was a night I surely wouldn't forget as I trudged through the depths of the bayou, guided only by the light of the moon, hot on the trail of this thing.
Why you tryna fight it? If it's me inviting.
This thing. Only by the light of the moon. Only by the light of the moon.
Yo, tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give a man a brother, put a son up in your mum. Tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give a man a brother, put a son up in your mum. I know that I'm scum, I'll admit. In my life, don't know that I've never had shit. I do my own bro like Jamie, don't kick, man sick. When I go like I'm John Wick. I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? If you don't know, get to know, bro, quick. Key the key, G, no, I won't quit. You know I stay lit like flame. I guarantee that I'm gonna see fame. Check my flow.
I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the stash, I don't come here for the lash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. It's girls and cash, it's girls and cash. Making beats, and I'm sweet with it. Making beats, new technique with it. Making beats, and I'm sweet, get it? Check it, simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, simple look, simple look.
Come out, wherever you are.
Can you shake?
Play your cards, gotta stay on guard.
Can you shake?
On a race with stars. Then I make it advance. It's a game of romance.
everybody out. I hope the DJ invites me, and we go to an after party. The club turns on the lights and kicks everybody out. I hope the DJ invites me, and we go to an after party.
Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Got it, y'all.
World strange and it stays in the state of decay, so I pray to the day that I parted.
Over here.
I guess.
Oh, so you want to make a drum kit?
Nigga acting tough, hit a rock and roll. Rap and bust, trust it, bust, till I fade away. Just another day up in the game to play.
Oh, so you want to make a drum kit? Oh, why?
Let's party all night.
Over here.
I guess.
Here we go. Nigga acting tough, hit a rock and roll. Rap and bust, trust it, bust, till I fade away. Just another day up in the game to play. Charged with Chris, close the high, never stop spitting. Here we go. Shake it up, ice like a soda pop. I'ma party all night till they call the cops. Let's party all night.
Ain't nobody with us.
Charged with Chris, close the high, never stop spitting. Never close the shop. Shake it up, ice like a soda pop. I'ma party all night till they call the cops.
Ain't nobody with us. Ain't nobody with us.
Here we go. Yeah, you acting tough, hit a rock and roll. Rap and bust, trust it, bust till I fade away. Just another day up in the game we play.
Families forever separated from their loved ones. People looking for people that aren't people anymore.
I wear designer clothes. You wish you could, but you not in vogue. I wear designer clothes. The lights are flashing when I step in, yeah, I keep it cold. I'm rocking Gucci, rocking Hermes and Balenciaga. I'm rocking Saint Laurent, I'm rocking Louis and that Prada. I got that all black, yeah, I got that good. I got that trench coat on with the diamond hood. They wish they was me, standing in the limelight, but they wouldn't last a minute when they live in my life. I wear designer clothes. You wish you could, but you not in vogue. I wear designer clothes. The lights are flashing when I step in, yeah, I keep it cold. I'm rocking Gucci, rocking Hermes and Balenciaga. I'm rocking Saint Laurent, I'm rocking Louis and that Prada. I got that all black, yeah, I got that good. I got that trench coat on with the diamond hood.
I make it a throwback. You making it all bad. We always get down. You giving that Isaac, moving with that Motown, living life so lavish. I'm kicking it old school. You wish you were so cool. I got that far out. I got that out of sight. I make it groovy, baby. We going all night.
Designer clothes, the lights are flashing when I step in, yeah, I keep it cold. I'm rocking Gucci, rocking Hermes and Balenciaga. I'm rocking Saint Laurent.
come when I brought from the shot of a double barrel pump or a rip from a clip. Hanging in the motherfucking front to get respect when it takes to advise that you niggas don't slip.
Experiment. Experiment. Experiment.
Yeah. So, I'm the next, come and check the teaser. We hit back cause I like to please the lads hot. But I like cold the freezer, I'm an artist. I don't wanna moan the Lisa. Boner, then I turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. I boner, turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. Feeling no Da Vinci Van Gogh. My Roger an alien stamp, oh, I don't know. Make a man tango with a Rambo. Leave you and your team, bro, where your mango. Shit, where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. Shit, like where your mango. I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. I'm the next, come and check the teaser. You be hit back and I like to please the lads hot. But I like cold and freezer, I'm an artist. I don't wanna Mona Lisa. Boner, then I turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. You know I boner, turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. You know Da Vinci Van Gogh. My Roger an alien stand, oh, I don't know. Make a man tango with a Rambo. Lick you where your team, bro, where your mango. Shit, where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. Shit, like where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro.
I want something that's gonna make me wanna get up and dance.
Relax and enjoy yourself. It's a whole new world. I wanna take it in. You ain't gotta do a thing. Let me take control. I wanna blow your mind. I'll get down the road.
My brain's gonna slay everything in the way in this game that we play where my heart is.
And good evening, everybody. Oh my god, the microphone was totally tilted. Hello there and welcome. Let's see what we're gonna have tonight. It looks like we do have a new game this week. Big Beastz going against Unlucky in the CPL Premier League. I did notice they actually have 2 games scheduled, and looks like they're catching up to the previous weeks. We do need to see how they're gonna go through the ban phase here, and I do see already 3 of these on each side have been ticked off. We do have Mapuche on the side of Big Beastz with Kublai and Kublai Mongolia, and also Gran Colombia being taken out. On the side of Unlucky, it looks like 3 song deaths and also Olympias are not gonna be allowed in. They're going for all of the new leaders. Oh my god, Unlucky really don't like the new leaders. Well, they took out also Technic. Even that guy, they took him out. Bordanian, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do want to say hello to everybody. Bonsoir, monsieur Rafifi, hello there. Fanch also, good evening, sir. Armara Surakuza, welcome, sir, and good evening. Hello, sir, good evening, sir. Yes, indeed, it is an early game. Also, Muthras, good evening, sir. I did notice you picked up that first promotion. Thank you so much appreciate it. Also, Eric Offen, hello there, sir. Good evening. Echo Supreme, welcome, sir. I don't know about Suomi's result over there, but I can actually double check. Give me a second so I can take a look at the reports here. It looks like we did have Nouveau from Popu. No, it was Suomi. Yeah, turn 90 victory, Suomi. They did win, Echo Supreme. Also, good evening, sir. Yeah, they did it. Unfortunate with the internet. I really hope it's not gonna happen today again. I don't know, man. 10 seconds, poof, you know, internet goes down. Then a few minutes later, again, 10 seconds, poof, internet goes down. The stream goes down, and then I annoy the players because, you know, I get out of the game, I get in again, and so on. I didn't really want to do that. Let's see, Basil the second and also Cleopatra Ptolemy gonna be taken out by the Big Beast, and now they do need to take out one on the side of Unlucky after they did also very bad Shaka. They did him bad. They're not gonna allow him in. Well, we do need to see the last one before the pick phase. The Big Beast will have the option to go for the first one, and I gotta say, they did pick Lakes, and Kivyuk is still available. They did not ban Kivyuk. Oh my. Is this gonna be insta pick Kivyuk? Indonesia also is left open. Kivyuk. Yes. No, it's Genghis Khan. Oh my god, it's Genghis Khan, man. He's coming in. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited to actually see some Kishings on the map, but still, Kivyuk, man. Where are the snow guys? Also, it's Pangea. I don't like the technical span on Pangea. It's not Pangea, it's Lakes. It's Lakes. But to be honest, it's kind of a Pangea anyway. I do see also Uzetian and Catherine de Medici have been picked up by Unlucky here. The Black Queen type. Oh, we do have some intel coming around to counter Genghis. These are direct counters, by the way, for the intel of Genghis over there. Vercingetorix, right? That's how you said I should pronounce it. Vercingetorix is going to be picked up as the second choice here by the Big Beast, and we do need to see another 2 from each side slowly going in. Rare for Basil not to win, so we did something, right? Yeah, they did. We didn't see Chandra for a while. Yes, we didn't actually. Quite a few new Civs. The players did get excited with all of the new ones. What can I say? We do need to double check here and take a look at the lobby so we can actually swap with one of the top slots. Well, I guess one of them is going to remain available because I don't think there was a co-cast. Or I don't think there is anybody casting. Anyway. Let's see. They do need to take out another 3 from each side, and it looks like Rough Rider is the first one that's going to be taken out by Unlucky. They do have an extra band that's not showing up here. They will need to actually write it down in the chat window here on the right side of the screen. Also, min distance spawn is basically a remap condition for Technic, and min distance spawn happen very often on Pangea with standard sea level. Peter disappeared too. Yeah, no more. I mean, we didn't see Big Ben. We didn't see the biggest Ben play that much in the last period. He was playing Rush all the time, no? Also, Propi. Where is Propi? Oh, I think Propi actually played yesterday. Didn't he play yesterday? Oh, he did play yesterday, but he didn't go. He went for a Cleopatra Egyptian. Man, even Propi is actually switching away. What? Man. Yeah. Guess it is what it is. Cleopatra Ptolemy these days. Oh, look at that. He actually has 2 games. So they played 2 games. And in both games, he played Cleopatra Egyptian. Both of them. Yeah. I feel a disturbance in the force. And also, did I fix my internet, get a second backup internet, maybe phones 5G? I mean, the problem is that, okay, sure, I can get the second internet and like 4 backups and so on and so forth. The problem is still it goes down, and it sometimes it goes down. It's not all of the time. And it disconnects me from the game, right? And then I need to go back in, and sometimes they need to reload it because I desync and so on and so forth. That's the annoying part. Because otherwise I could just, start it up again and so on. Like this. It doesn't drop for hours, it just drops for seconds. I don't know. Anyway, Ludwig on the side of the big beast gonna be taken out. Did they ban it? No. Oh, no. They didn't ban it. And yeah, there are some lightning effects behind me. I'm sorry. Just nature doing nature things. Oh, did you guys see the last episode from Alien Earth? Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. I tried playing against Black Queen or Wu with a perma -2 on technique. That would be really bad. They did take him out immediately, though. I mean, they could have left it, no? They could have left it for somebody else to pick it. It is what it is. I don't know why they banned him. Yeah, your archers makes you last until the courser night timing. Yeah, courser timing on mid distance settle. Yes, Civ6 network code. Yes. I mean, like, look at the difference, man. I hope, this is insane. Like, Echo Supreme, look at this. So you know how long we usually stay and watch games and so on and so forth. Look, game already opened, multiplayer. I click on multiplayer. Yes, I see the games. Okay. Then I click on this. Wait, this didn't start. Let's take one that started. This one, right? This is an ongoing game. I just click rejoin. Oh, you don't see? Wait, you don't see what I'm doing? Oh, you are seeing. I hope. Check this out. I'm just gonna leave it so you can see the full test, like how fast it loads. And I'm still in the other game also. Kick double. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Because I don't see it on my own screen. I don't see what you see on my own screen. This is kind of weird. I only see the lobby. Kick.
Commander self-destructed.
I don't know. This might not be a streamable game. Kick.
Commander self-destructed.
Yeah, I see. It doesn't stream at all, actually. Kick W. And I can still... you can see it behind now. Look. Yeah, this.
Commander self-destructed.
Lol. Okay. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's up, but that's kind of weird. There we go. Now it catches up to the game, and it just, like, it will slow down the correct moment in time. Anyway. There we go. So, we got another few picks. I do see the bans. So, Vizier is going to be taken out by the Big Beast. We do have Bulmus also being taken out by Unlucky. Spain is going to be one of the bans, and it looks like... Wait, that's just Spain. And Babylon? They took out Babylon? Because it says pick, Babylon pick. Is it picked or... Picked as a ban, you mean? Or what's the ban? That's what I want. Or is it Eleanor of Aquitaine? No, that cannot be. That's Spain. What's the second ban? Oh man. Man, oh man. I didn't talk about the timing. I talk about full-on unit production until you get to Corsair Knight's arbs, and then you break. Crossbows, you mean? Crossbows, yes. Okay, so what did they go? Indonesia on the side of Big Beast with Rome, Trajan, which is actually showing up in the game. And then we got Suleiman on the side of Unlucky. And I don't know, it might be Babylon here as a pick, but that means they didn't ban somebody? I mean, they might have not banned somebody. Hey, Kazandar, what are you doing picking guitars? Oh my god. Over there. They have to deny the terracotta, yes. Also, is there uh, I wanna see if there are some known problems about the streaming beyond the horizon. Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to do some recommended settings and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. This is what it is. Oh, I can swap. Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, they're not gonna set the second spectator. They're only gonna go for a single spectator here. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm gonna vote B. I don't know. Yeah. You can imagine in this game with 3 civs that to have extra intel on their spies. Oh my god, man. Like extra, I guess, extra bonuses to the spies and intel. You can imagine everybody's gonna wanna get terracotta. They wanna either deny it or pick it up. They build it. Oh, you guys wanna see some crazy stuff from Romania? Oh my god. Check this out on my Discord. So, you know, I asked a little bit of a question, what will happen with the food price in Romania, since we have quite a few problems with, you know, energy and stuff like that, like the prices still go up. Oh, does anybody feel there's a problem here? And then, you know, I said, you know, there are some extra building, how to say, some extra energy capacity added. No. No, actually all of that is gonna be soaked up by the EVs. Oh my god, man. I mean, I guess it's not everything. It's a little bit better, the index. It's just triple. It's just triple, you know. Yeah. Oh, man. Papa's good evening, sir, on YouTube also. Welcome everybody there. Let's see. They're starting to actually fix their 0ms issues and also get into the correct slots, choosing their saves here and their team labels, or I guess their team. Beep boop. Is there an extra? I think he actually added all of the correct slots, but then Kazandar actually, yeah, needs to move from Gitarja. Oh, he did move. He went bottom slot. Wait, bottom. Oh, well, I guess he doesn't care about contesting admirals. No, this is Lakes, and we got also XSplit walking in. Who are the players? Let me see. So we got Carrier, Guawel, Kazandar, and Nearbird playing for the big Beastz, and then on the other side we got Unlucky with Guardian of the Nachos, Mr. Toes, Space, and XSplit on their side. That's quite a matchup. I think we can ready up soon. Let's start up the prediction. Did we have one last time? I don't think so, no? We didn't really get to that point. Okay, I'm sorry guys, internet things. How many remaps are we gonna have? 0, 1, 2. And let's go. Let's see it. Also, I would not trust those graphs at all. At least check with other AIs. Sure. Let's see. 1 sec. Let's see. Does it know? I took the other one a little bit like slowly. Just gonna let it go. Okay. Let's see. Adam the engineer, hello there, sir, and welcome. As to is a very bad idea. Extrapolate. Well, I guess yeah. I guess yeah. That's a better word. Extrapolate. Yeah. Actually, funny thing. I usually use that also. Kick. 1 sec. Let's stop this. And actually, it's fine here, as in the context, no? Extrapolation. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're loading again. What is Grok doing? Again, it's not making tables. This is what I don't like about these, man. It's not making tables. So it says 2024, it was 182. What is the other one? No, not this. This. Yeah, it's about that. It's about the same, right? So they have the same info. Let's see the extrapolation. What is it? Here. This one calculates to 255, for example. In another 10 years. But no graph. What is the graph? Show me the graph. My God, man. Anyway, let's come back. It's alright. We go left. We go left. Okay, XP. What do we have? XP. We got XP here. Okay, we got France. It looks like he's gonna get some honey tiles to settle on. We do see he's gonna have quite a few to-dos around him, and of course he can just settle in place for his to-do base. And we do have him also with Nopal settle on the right side, and looks like possible sugar settle to the north, where he also has a tiki hut. Science city state to the west side, where he's also gonna have one of his allies here, Shendu, past that city state. In the south, Zanzibar, and I do see the first opponent. That's going to be Indonesia. That's going to be quite close by. Same continent. Oh, same continent. We might actually see some Guard Imperial play. Doesn't seem like he's going to have anybody on the east. Oh, southeast. There's going to be Swahili here, no? We got, yeah, Guardian of the Nachos playing it. Got it, but that's going to be one of his allies. And of course, we're going to need to see probably Swahili duke it out with also Indonesia on the western side. We do need to also move on Shendu. What do we have here? He's gonna get his 231 tile in the western side. He's gonna have actually a settle on the coaster that he's gonna get the fresh water from, and we do see he's gonna also get that scout out in 3 turns to expand his vision. Doesn't have that much fresh water on the coast. I do see at least 2 cities north and the west side, while the one in the south is gonna actually need a city in between, and that's not a good city at all. Like, where are the 2-2s and the production? What is the production in this city? That's just one horse, you tap it in and that's it. Anyway, We do have him also with some lakes on the eastern side that he can establish his cities towards. We're going to need to see what he's going to do with Catherine de Medici. I mean, I guess they can set up coastal trade routes here, right? They can actually put a city here, get a canal, and then put another city here, and all of the trade routes just go through and through a canal. That must be amazing. Let's take a look also on Guardian of the Nachos. We did have him here. Looks like 2-2 base again. A few of these fish tiles in the water for his resources, and he does have also a 3-1 wine tile northwest. Yeah, he definitely can settle on that wine tile and benefit from the other one. That's a lot of extra food that he's gonna get over there in that city center. Oh, wait a second. Geothermal settle also southeast, but no fresh water, unfortunately. Could actually settle one further, so he gets the fresh water from the lake. And what I do see, he's also gonna have quite a decent amount of fresh water from the lakes on the right side. He also has an ally. That's gonna be Babylon. Also, Flash Neo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Kazandar is free sim, otherwise a remap. Wait, where is Kazandar? We don't know where Kazandar. Oh, Kazandar is not free sim. I don't know if he's gonna know his opponents here, but he's not free sim. He actually has 3 opponents around him. Look at the bad boy here. Oh my! They know he's far away from everybody. They don't know if the land protects him or not. I guess we're gonna need to see how he's gonna scout everything down. Let's take a look at space here. Babylon T-Tile for extra science. We got him with a rice settle also northwest, and I do see also another cattle settle east side for that extra food. We also have quite a decent amount of rivers here for him to get the fresh water from, while I do also see something he has for him to pick up. I guess they added no pins. No pins. Oh well, I guess, yeah. Shots fired, man. Shots fired. Carrion and space over there. Pew pew pew. Snow. Yeah, one doesn't like the pins. The other one, it is what it is, man. What is this map? TBD. It's a new map. Yeah, it's new, an amazing map. It is what it is. No, I'm kidding. It's not a new map. It's just me not actually remembering to write over here lakes. Yes. Oh, wait a second. No, you know what? I'm gonna do it otherwise. I'm gonna call it Puddles. I like the name Puddles better. Don't you like the name Puddles better? What is it? How many games has BB lost? Did they lose games? I don't think they lost that many games, no? What is it? Oh, let's see. Really quickly. They need to be red. So red tag, red tag, red tag. There we go. Kittens, no. Big Beast, they won the last one. So they won the last one, actually. Just one kick. 2, the last 2. This is unlucky. Yeah, they won the last 2. And I think they're now catching up because I saw that how to say, they're starting to get 2 games per week. This map is always about Kazadar as a win con. Kick W. Guawel, let's see Guawel. What do we have? Korakorum. Is he next to an opponent? That's gonna be Babylon, right? He's gonna have Babylon to the south to send those nasty units towards. He does have also some siltas in the southern city next to the rice, and from what on the rice. From what I do also notice, he's gonna have some rivers here. Delicate Arch in the north to settle on. I guess the Ivory Settle could be nice. There is not like you would want to improve that tile anyway. And that's a lot of gold coming out from this 2-2-3-2. While we do see his fresh water is going to be mostly provided by lakes here on the western side. Has a city state to take out Mogadishu, and that's going to be directly in the path towards Babylon. Yes. Now let's take a look at Carrier also. Where is Vercingetorix here? Bibracte, Spy Style. That's a very nasty Spy Style, man. Where's the extra food? Where's the extra production? Only a 2-2-1. It shouldn't be like that. We do have him with some big elephants here on the northwest, and from what I do also see south, he's gonna get the cattle settles, or I should say the settles on the lakes here, while he does have the fresh water coming from that. Looking at his strategic resources and stone tiles, I guess he does have a decent amount of adjacency here towards good opidums, right? 2+4s over there, we got another +4 over here, +4 over here. That's not that bad. Not a lot of stones, but definitely can work multiple cities and put the opidums together. Shouldn't be bad. It actually looks quite good. A neighborhood here. He does have Wuzetian to the southeast that he's going to need to trade punches with, but the land just is atrocious to move units through. Like one tile chokes, pigs in the mix. I don't know, man. It smells bad. It is what it is, man. Let's see. Rome. No, Kazandar. We need to take a look at Kazandar first. Mahapahit getting scouts out. He actually popped one from a hut over there. And from what I do see, he has 4 scouts. 4 Indonesian scouts. They probably bought him one. I don't think he got it by himself, right? It takes too long. He has some extra food from the wine tile. Looks like 311 fish also in the water. He did pick up religious settlements as a pantheon here, so he gets the extra benefits towards building settlers. And usually we do see immediately Indonesia getting like 4 or 5 cities quite easily. Does he have anything on the coast to take out? No, no. I guess he does have city states around him, but they're not that close. He has an opportunity to actually snatch a 3-charge builder here. Oh man, Zanzibarian warrior over there blocking the vision, just like Marcy did yesterday with the alien. She blocked the alien. Did you see that? Oh my god. How is France lottery? Looking good actually. They did look at that. It's same continent. Same continent with Indonesia. That's all they need, right? Take out the Kazandar. If, I mean, you know, people are saying over here in the chat that the secret weapon is Kazandar in this game. We need to watch out what Kazandar is gonna do, if they're gonna let him here in between his opponents or not. And let's take a look also on Rome. Where is Rome? What is he doing? Kind of free sim here. 2 to 1 ivory, has a few of these sheep tiles, and from what I do see those geothermal southwest. We do have him also with a decent amount of rivers and more of these spice tiles in the north. I guess a wonder towards his opponent here. No, wait a second. Vercingetorix is actually his ally. They're gonna get some trade routes through that next to the bioluminescence bay. That sounds nice, right? Imagine yaks all over this inland sea. What do we have here? Another opponent anywhere? I guess he does have Wuzetian, but that's gonna be far away. He's probably not gonna do anything about it. And his warrior is moving west side where he's gonna meet Babylon. That's an opponent, and that's, I guess, a lot easier to actually get through, right? Yeah, a lot easier to actually get through. Continent split looks like I don't want to really watch all of the continents, but sure. That's also an easy GA for Golden Age for Genghis. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, that is also, if you mean the how to say, the delicate arch setter, yes. Is Genghis, so wait a second, Genghis with Rome can actually take down Hammurabi here, or at least fight him to the death, while we do have Swahili that's just gonna fight in the puddle. And then we got France with the Guard Imperials that can actually slap Gitarja over here. That's gonna be nasty. Yeah, that's gonna be nasty. That's a lot of bad stuff happening here. Ooh, Indonesia actually did get the builder. The Zanzibarian warrior couldn't stop the Indonesian scout. Who needs team labels? True. Let's actually put the team labels. Left side. That's unlucky, right? That's unlucky. We got a big beast on the other side. And we did see Team Unlucky actually playing the CWC, but we didn't see the big beast yet. Not in this form. No. There we go. And this is gonna be the map. Oh man, Top Civ, good evening, sir. What do you mean? What is puddles? Lakes? No, puddles. That's a good tempo play from Kazandar. That and Religions, they play it. Yes, they're actually playing it. I mean, you know, a free builder over here. Getting quite a few scouts, and I would imagine he's thinking this is defensive territory, right? He has the mountains west side to actually put some defense there. City state in the north, he didn't actually meet France or how to say, his eastern neighbor Swahili here. Would be funny if we're actually gonna see Guardian of the Natures actually, you know, dip his toes in the water of Indonesia and get some boats to bong bong. Yeah, that sounds funny, no? Okay, let's finish the prediction. Choose an outcome. That's gonna be 0 remaps today. Oh, that's actually quite fast. And let's get the who is going to win. We got Unlucky on one side, and then on the other side, that's gonna be the big piece. Indonesia won't have a nice game. I mean, maybe he likes it like this. I don't know. There are some players that really enjoy war, and there are some players that really enjoy simming. I don't know what Kazandar is gonna do today, but I'm pretty sure we saw him quite a few times actually do very well in the war aspect of the game. Looks like Opal Setter is going to be the way here for X-Split to get that on the eastern side on the river. He does have a few 1-3s, but unfortunately not that much food. He's going to need to grab one of these sugar tiles for that extra food point. I do see also his horses are going to be seconding out from Paris with an iron tile in the first one. And still working on getting his second settler out from Paris. While his warrior is starting to get into the vision of Zanzibar here. He's also going to go past that, and I'm pretty sure he's going to meet Indonesia quite quickly here. We got also Mr. Toast that is expanding to the west. Makes sense. He does want the wine tile and of course access to that banana 3-2. Did manage to discover Ikil here as a wonder. And wait a second, that's not him, that's Gold, that's Carrier. He did manage to discover Gold, and well, we might actually see him getting some units towards Gold here. That would be quite interesting to see Gold in a war scenario. We got Shendu also getting his other settler out from Shendu in 4. 5 food sugar tile for him to actually increase his population quickly, while I'm pretty sure he's also working on 1-3 tiles for that extra point of production. We do have fresh water north, east, south. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a problem. Iron tile second ring here, horse tile first ring, and he's also about to breach the fog of war towards Indonesia. They're gonna meet each other here relatively quickly. As you can see at the moment, Indonesia did not get to the borders of Shendu, but I do believe he sees loyalty. If these units met actually China and Gold, they probably do see loyalty. Yeah, we do have Al Sahan, Guardian of the Nachos, Kilvaki Sivani, settler, third settler out in 1, did actually get onto the wine tile and left space so he can get another one. He settled on wine, and then he's gonna get another wine tile to settle on towards the north. Not bad actually, 2 extra wine settlers here from the beginning. We do have him also with the ability to get those harbors in the water here from both of his initial 2 settles. This one, gonna need to actually buy out 13 tiles, definitely not ideal. A lot of geothermal on the east side is going to give him that extra adjacency. I do see the coal tile is going to be a +5, also to the south a +5. That's a lot of extra science that he's going to get with banana settle southeast that he did discover with his scout. He's also going to breach the fog of war here towards Babylon. I'm actually curious if they're going to try to get some interesting setups going here for the trades in between them. Otherwise we're going to need to see what's going to happen with the gold per turn. Anyway, looking at space here, we do have Babylon getting that settler out in 3. He did settle on a wine, so he's getting a T-tile, actually. Sorry, a T-tile. He's getting an extra science point. I don't know why I was thinking science, and then for some reason I blurped out wine. Huh? Did it again. Jargona, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also going down the single city into the Indonesian wonder. Wouldn't be smart. Lancer, good evening, sir, and welcome. Wait, what? What do you mean? You get city on the incense style, you get like 3 builders, choppy chop chop, get immediately like 5 galleys, boom, you get caravels next, and bonk bonk, Indonesia. You gotta do it quickly though, everything needs to be prepared, like a proper D-Day. Anyway, now let's take a look at Genghis. No, sorry, we're Babylon, right? Babylon. We got some diamonds here for extra gold, but yeah, you do remember they took out that extra gold point, the third one. That's unfortunate. We do see also quite a few stone chops that he's gonna benefit from, and he's going immediately for the 4th city. He does have Rome on the eastern side, but that's not close to him, and I would imagine he's not afraid of some of these early horses. We do also see his iron is gonna be third ring out, as well as his horses quite far away from his capital. This one in the second ring from Ashkashapir is going to be easier to actually acquire, while freshwater kind of looks good everywhere. Let's take a look at Guawel. What do we have? Korakorum, 3rd city coming out, probably southeast. He's going to move there. I would imagine he would have wanted this rice settle, but that would not give him the extra fresh water he would have really wanted. And unfortunately, there is a silt tile, a luxury resource that you cannot actually plug out, so you can actually get, a big campus. Like, this silt tile is just annoying. Anyway. And there is a warrior from Babylon that is trying to cut off any kind of settle to the south. And I do see the Guawel settler is trying to use the hillside so he doesn't let any kind of vision through. Anyway, builder coming out from Korakorum, horses first ring. He did settle Keshkir. I have no idea why he didn't actually settle on the ivory tile. Is he actually thinking he's going to improve that during the game? Is that what's happening here? Is he actually thinking he's going to improve the ivory tile at some point in the game? And work it? Oh my god, man. That's... You cannot even put a wonder on it. Like, you know, like get a pyramid or something. Yeah. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is this good that he didn't actually get an extra turn? It would have required an extra turn. I gotta, you know, well, would it? 1, 2, no, it wouldn't. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It would have been exactly the same. It didn't even cost extra movement. Oh. 5 guys into faith buying Civ. Why not, Freshney? Oh my god, man. You gotta have faith, no? Yeah, Bong Bong Indonesia from the water. That sounds like an imaginary sentence. Let's see if that's gonna happen. You know, well, he's distracted. He has some Uzetian units on him. Boom. Exactly when he's distracted. Put city down. Boom. Get the units out. Legendary naval Irel battle only once and Indo one. I don't know, man. I actually saw quite a few games with Jack the Ripper where he did this one single city, but one single city, it was enough. But again, you gotta be choppy chop, and you cannot actually just put city down and then wait and turns and then attack your opponent. It's just not working. Anyway, let's take a look at what was a carrier. We got him with some Chinese warriors in. I do see he's getting the trader house out from Samaro Briva. He's also soon upgrading his iron tiles. Did he? Yeah, he did already get bronze working. He not only knows where his iron is, he's going directly for it to improve. Getting also a horse in his capital city in the first ring. While I do see he's also immediately going for the fourth settler. We also... we'll need to see how quickly he can actually get those oppidums down and in what kind of position he's actually going to get them down. Okay, immediate extra culture coming out from those mines, and of course the science from the iron tiles. While in the neighborhood he has Uzetian to take care of on the southeast. It does seem like Uzetian immediately is putting down encampments. I think we know where this is going, guys. 2 encampments directly in the face of his opponent. Mr. Toast might not actually fool around today. He might not play around with his food. Also, I'm talking about legendary naval Irel Norway, good Norway versus Indo. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's take a look at Kazandar. We got a big boy here. Let's see, traders already connected. Fort City coming out from Mahapa Heat, and I do see he kept 2 scouts at home. He does have also the builder jumping into the water so he can start upgrading his tiles. He is going for Sylvester navigation and he's going to want to put down his harbors, while I do see he's getting those monuments out for the extra culture points. Quite a few chops available, and the Chinese scout is trying to sniff around his cities here, while he's also sending his warrior to sniff around the Chinese cities. Well, this is like in the park, guys. That almost never happens. 2 big bosses. Okay, well, let's see what's gonna happen here. So Swahili is played by Guardian of the Nachos. Guardian of the Nachos actually really likes the water. Oh my god, guys, I have the perfect plan. I have the perfect plan. Put a city here. Look, Flash Neo, is this better? Put this. You put a city on the 1-3, chop a canal out, while you already have boats everywhere. Like everywhere, on each of these tiles, 1 boat. Is this better? And then when you know the canal is finished, you just flood in the cities of Indonesia. Is this better? Faster? The city will die before the canal. If he smells it coming, I don't know, man. I don't know. Fog of war, you know, distractions over there. Yeah, it is what it is sometimes. It is better. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's see, 4 turns to get a city out from Kilva Kizivani, but I think we do need to take a look at Kasadar back. So, horses capital in the first ring, Iron in the second one, and of course, still finishing his monuments here. Doesn't have the city states to take out. That's kind of unfortunate. Has another builder to take out though. Is a Chinese scout that might have priority here because you know he sees that it's next to him, and this one is probably not gonna leave his post because otherwise the trader is gonna get it. Yeah, not ideal. Let's see near bird. This is starting in camels. That's what I want to know. No, going for currency. And it looks like we do have traders starting to connect from Aquileia to Rome, but there is a Babylonian scout that is trying to block any kind of connection there. We're trying to get the pillage on the trader. We do have Babylon on the western side also getting discovered by the warriors of Rome here. And that was one of my questions, if he's going to try to get a general here quickly to get to the cities of Babylon. But I guess we answered that one. It's not going to happen. We do have him with some geothermal fissures, also some mountains south of Ravenna here, only a few tiles, not that much. And the freshwater does look okay-ish, but unfortunately, as you can see, this territory is not amazing. It's just not that great. Oh well, at least he's gonna have a good Temple of Artemis here on the copper tile, right? On the city on the copper tile. I think even in the capital he could place one down. Ooh, even in the capital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 actually, not 6, 5. Not bad. Anyway. Okay, so we did take a look at this. Strategic Siren, second ring. Horse style is going to be actually second ring and third ring. He has 2 of them in the city of Rome. While I do see Gaul is getting a scout from the north here. Gaul is also trying to push back the Chinese warrior from going into Samarobriva. We do have a slinger coming out from that city center to finish the job, while the fourth city of Gaul is also going to be placed down. He's not going encampments. Not yet. He's going out and working in 3 turns, and he's also getting craftsmanship in 2. We're plugging in Moksha there in 2 turns, and from what I do see already, we got Uzetian on 3 cities. His first encampment is getting out next turn. 4 cities coming out next turn, and he's definitely gonna build this one very quickly afterwards, right? You know, I don't know where he's gonna go with the city, and that's, I guess, a question. He already connected Jiaodong to Shendu, could send the settler west and get there quickly, while he's probably not gonna be that interested in actually, you know, getting another city towards Indonesia. So are we, because that's the main question I have, are we actually gonna see him follow settle his opponent like there's no tomorrow here? Is this what's happening? What is Mr. Toes gonna do? Adam, maybe China needs to settle near Wonder for Era, near Ikil. You think he doesn't get the Era score needed? He's 18 out of 19, and yeah, look at that. He's follow settling. He is follow settling. He took the left turn. And that Indonesian scout will see this movement, right? He sees the settler moving west. He's gonna give that information to Gaul. I hope Gaul is gonna start building up an army, because Kyrian really needs to defend himself. He has a bath. His territory is always good. He already has an encampment. Wait, he already has an encampment? Where is the encampment? Who are you talking about the encampment? Gaul? You mean he has the encampment tech? Right, yeah, sure. Yeah, but he wants to build oppidums, man. He wants to get something else over here. He doesn't want the encampment pre-placed. He'll put one in his B2 after his IZ. Well, let's see how quickly he can actually get that going, and also who are the other ones that are gonna get some encampments down. Commercial started up in France. We got City Patriot Goddess on the side of Expley, and I do see he's also getting those monuments out. Did manage to improve some farms to get the irrigation boost, and he did manage to also secure his golden age points. We do have Indonesia placing down harbors in the water here. And Juan J, thank you so much for the prime, much appreciated, sir. Thank you.
Thou shall be knighted primer. Juanj 88. Hello, hello.
Kera Patel, good evening, sir. It's no, Jack the Ripper is not playing today. The legendary Jack the Ripper is not playing today. I don't know what he's doing, but it looks like he's not playing today. It is what it is. What do we have here? Palgums coming out from Babylon, also getting those commercials down. Did get fertility rights as a pantheon here, and I do see Mongolian scouts and also a warrior here from near Bird are coming next to his city centers. There are defensive units, and I would imagine the trader is going to be protected because it's going towards Maksha Shapir, and it will take him quite a few turns. Okay, near Bird, let's see him also getting the commercials down. Still no encampment from the big guy. He's going mining right now. Okay, maybe. Maybe there is some hope, guys. Maybe. Okay, still no encampment here. Carrier just building up his iron count. And we do have China not actually hard building his Chengdu encampment. He's getting the one from Beijing in 2 and getting another builder from Chengdu, from his capital. Liang gonna get also plugged in Chengdu. Wait, this cannot be Liang food and production, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. That sounds good, actually. 11. What do you think? Why is he plugging in Liang here? Is this gonna be City Parks or is this gonna be the other one? Also, good evening, ma'am Linda. Pelgum is the mistake. It's 4 times 4 extra food. Report Manushi, good evening, sir, and welcome. His city is already capped on housing. He cannot get the food in. Well, yeah, from what I do see, it takes him quite a bit of time to actually get that going. Anyway, getting the builders out, and I do see the fourth city is moving west side here. We still don't know exactly where is it actually gonna pop on the map here. We need to wait. Another Pantheon got picked up, got a craftsman for the extra production here on his strategic resources, and I do notice China managed to dig some gold in Samarobriva's mine of iron. Yeah, that's how it happens, guys. You go on the iron mine, you find gold. That's how it works. We got also the Opidum starting to pop around here, and gold is gonna need his fourth population in his cities to place down the next districts. He did get all 4 of them down in what? +4 position, +4, +4. This one is from Aduatuca. This must be from Aduatuca, right? Yeah. And this one, Samarobriva, WTF. What is this one? I only see 3 of them, guys. Where's the 4th one? There's no 4th one. He missed one. Guys, he missed one. Oh, which one did he miss? Kick W. What is this? So this is Bibrakte. This must be Aduatuca. There's no other way. And this is Bibrax. So he's missing Samarobriva. I guess he got stunned, guys. He got stunned because his mine got pillaged. Yeah, nasty. The PL preset does not have the no pins. Thanks, being back, Paragon housing. Yeah. Okay, there we go. The Opidum did get placed down. He's getting those quarries built, so he gets the extra adjacency. And I do see him starting to actually get the hug of doom here against the warrior of China. He's waiting for animal husbandry. Oh, I see. Was there a cattle or something on that tile? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Was there another tile? No, there was no other +4 here. Swahili. Still no Pantheon. He's getting the harbor out from his capital city. A bit weird placement in the second ring here. And I do see also he's getting photo settled by his neighbor. And Guawel dropped. That's nasty. The sheep. Oh, it was a sheep. I see. Got it. It's an EU moment. Yeah, it sometimes happens, man. Definitely happens. Bronze working space. We do have him getting it next turn, by the way. So Babylon is gonna start getting at least 1 encampment down. Is France getting also? I do see Genghis. Oh, triple encampment Genghis. Also triple encampment Genghis. This is probably the reason that Space is getting an encampment of his own. He definitely needs to defend against this. But there is also a possibility for him to go east side through the mountain. Yes, I know there is an exploding volcano over here and it will, you know, be warm. It's gonna be fine. They're going through a sauna before they're going into a fight. It makes sense. And then get the units towards goal, right? Their opponents? No, their allies. Never mind. No. Allies. What's his other opponent? Swahili? I guess Swahili, right? Could get there also. Could go through Kabul and get to Mozambique and other cities here. Guardian of the Nachos might have a surprise army on his side. Did we have a Pantheon picked up here? No, still no. Kick. Let me pop out chats. Oh, wait, I think I can bridge some stuff here. I need to actually get both of these in a table. Oh, man. I guess yeah. Oh well. It will take me a bit too much time. Like 3 minutes. Too much. Because we already started this, so yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we do have XP getting also irrigation, just as well as Guardian, while I do want to see the visibility of Vidorisha on the eastern side. Is he seeing this eastern coast, Kazandar? No, he doesn't know, actually, if he's connected or not to Swahili. We do have the Banda Sea, and then I guess he did click on this, but you know, there could always be some connections over there that you cannot see. Mongolia does have a worry that is starting to actually breach that fog of war, and well, I guess we do need to see a scout from Indonesia. A boat in the water, why is he not getting one? He's on 9 faith at 10. He's on 90 faith. He could easily buy a boat if he wants to. 23 out of 19. I guess he doesn't need the era score. While also Mr. Toast did manage to get that last point. I do see Rome is the last one lagging behind. 17 out of 19 with some commercials coming up. He's getting that fourth city towards the north here, and I would imagine it's going to be the May style that he's going to aim for. That would put him also a bit closer to goal, and we do need to see when he's also going to get a city on the coast. Could actually grab this ivory tile. That actually looks quite good, so he can connect through Ravenna and then through Rome as well. And while we do have the oppidums of gold starting to finish here, well, we do need to see how he's going to take care of the Chinese warrior, which has access to one of these builders. That's a 2-charge builder that he might actually snatch. Oh, there we go. Curious builder is trying to get out of there. Shift entering his way on the sheep tile. Cowering behind the sheep tile, man. Yeah, putting sheep in front. That totally sounds legit. Is Uzetian gonna start getting projects out? No. Okay, finishing the encampment in Shendu. That's gonna be his third one. Yeah, there we go. We got a project coming out from Jiaodong. And I do see Mongolia already is on 5 regional points at 10. We got China here on 1. Wait, did Mongolia get God of War and Plunder? He did. That's why he's making so many points. Moksha plugged in Karakorum. Has a trader that's coming around here. And there is a French scout that really wants the trader. He really wants the trader. Well, that's not gonna happen, right? He's gonna let the last move and then shift that turret into the city of Kekshir. It should be fine. We do have also Archer here that's gonna try to body block the Babylonian warrior moving towards that trader, and I do see another Archer is coming from Karakorum, actually 2 more from Ulaanbaatar as well. This Babylonian scout is being very annoying. Space over here is kinda, I mean, he's really enraging over here, Mongolia. I don't know what to say, but this scout kinda looks like he's like, how to say, dangling a hulk of meat in front of him. I don't know, man. It kind of sounds dangerous. You don't want to annoy Mongolia like this, especially with Babylon. No Babylon, no extra intel, nowhere. What is he gonna do? Just, you know, hold on to dear life. Crickets? Exactly. That's what he's gonna do. Crickets. Adam would be here. No, you want to take everything. Bully to the death. Okay, double, man. That would be a bit too much, no? Markets coming in. Also, miners going into Paris here. I do see we do have some builders also going for the improvements on the horse and probably on the sheep tile. We still don't have him with encampments yet. He's barely discovering mining. While I do see Guavel is 3 turns away from horseback running. He might actually start popping out some units. This big range. Thank you so much for the 31. Much appreciated there. Let's see. Also, Kazandar getting his mining. Improving his lighthouses, getting also quite a few harbors out so he can get that extra gold through. He's on 23 gold points a turn. That's actually the biggest one in the lobby right now. And I do see already him placing down his government plaza. Well, already he's placing down his government plaza. Probably everybody should be placing down their government plaza right now. Wow, actually Mozambique did get a harbor out so far away. That's gonna be a 0 adjacency harbor, man. And I do see Swahili is also going closer to Expley here, probably gonna grab that honey settle. He keeps on expanding to the northwest, just totally ignores the beautiful south that he has. Oh well. We got Babylon Fertility Rights, Rome, still didn't pick one. He's going for commercial hub investments. The first one is Ifadlan, while Babylon is making 2 points a turn. Looks like Rome is going to want to cut ahead there. Mongolia is also going to grab the first channel next turn, while also China is going to pick it up in the next 3. If he's gaining projects, though, he might pick up 2 of these. He's not getting the project finished from Zhao Dong. Or I guess he already finished the project from Zhao Dong. And you said, wait a second, I'm gonna hold chat over here. Chat told us, chat promised us that Goal is gonna get an encampment in the second sea, in Aduatuca, right? You said Aduatuca? So he needs 8 more turns to even start working on it, right? And then he has this one in Samanobriva, 4th pop. He's not placing it down. Could place it here, right? On the 3rd ring. Is he gonna do it though? He's losing time. He might not get the general. Like Mongolia, China are already there. I don't know. And that's his ally. Mayonnaise, good evening, sir. Erascore, there we go. It's just Rome that's missing 2 points. The other ones did manage to make it. In city states, we got Hattusa with Anshan for the Science city states. Looks like also in Gazargam with Kabul will be providing some of these military bonuses. Brussels, Cardiff for the industry. Venice, Mogadishu, Bandar, Brunei, and Zanzibar will be providing the trade bonuses. And La Venta with Candy will be the ones for religious bonuses. I almost just dropped my coffee, man, on my feet. God of the God of the Force, China. Mr. Toes, man. He's not fooling around today. He means business. He means business. Well, he should know for discount. Also, I guess no culture. No culture. No culture. No culture. No culture. I guess Rome want to get age by recruiting merchants. Yeah, I guess so. Well, the first one is very valuable anyway, right? It's the extra trade route one. And maybe he does have the opportunity to get something else here. So he's still on 7. With his tech side, a bit too far away to get his political. I want to see what happens next turn with Guawel. Did he get a builder? Oh my god, he's getting builders everywhere. He did recruit Hannibal Barca. Soon we're gonna have China recruit one. And from what I do see, the builders are gonna definitely go and chop. Now the units, is he actually gonna go against Babylon? That's I guess the main question. Because Babylon, yes, he did discover bronze working, but he didn't place down a single encampment anywhere. He went 4 cities. He's trying to also compete for Ifadlan here. Wait, is Rome? So 2 turns here in Mari, and Rome is finishing next turn. So okay, Rome is gonna get it. There we go. Rome got it. China is also 1 turn away from recruiting Trung Trak. And I don't see Mongolia with his 5 great general points a turn. He's just gonna be like so quick on getting those. Government Plaza finishing Karakorum, took down that scout, so there's no more visibility on the cities here of Mongolia, while he's also gonna want to build a Wardus before he's starting to chop units for those extra points. Does anybody understand this? Well, what happened here? Well, why did he build the barracks? Guys, what is going on, man? Is there some super secret strat with barracks first in Karakorum? The terracotta? Yeah, the terracotta? He's preparing for the terracotta from now? I mean, you're not wrong. I guess you're not wrong, man. Need the barracks for the statue of Zeus and terracotta, as you may. Huh? Wait. So, terracotta army, right? No, it's both. What do you mean? It works with stables and barracks. You don't need the barracks. What the fuck? You can also construct terracotta near Ordu? Yeah. Like, I don't know what's happening here, man. Why did he build the barracks? Did he get it for free? Is there a way to get like, I'm pretty sure there's no way to get like buildings for free from Tiki Huts, no? That would be kind of broken. That would be a lot of production. No, I don't know what happened here. Misclick? You think it's misclick? Terracotta is barracks in vanilla, yeah, but not here. Saving points for the next era. That, yeah, I guess, that could be an option. We are 10:31 and we are seeing the players already starting to actually get their golden age points here. Did Ron make it? Yes, he did make it. He got the golden age, and he did recruit also a Fadlander for the extra 3 capacity. Overall misclick, yeah, it kind of looks like a misclick. Anyway, let's take a look. We do have France here, also getting his government plaza down. Still no encampment or bronze, going archery in 2 and political philosophy. Gonna get more traders out. While he did build a few more of these markets, he's gonna connect those to the capital. We do have him on 9 science with 17 culture, Pembrasian voice golden age, 26 gold, and 45 points of production. Mr. Toast is gonna be on Pembrasian voice, 9 science, 13 points of culture, while he's gonna get another encampment trading project from Jiao Dong. That's gonna give him another one of these generals. Wait, he actually finished another project. Okay, so he's definitely gonna get 2 generals here. What's the next one? That's gonna be Sun Tzu for the art of war. Okay, no, not that bad. He already did recruit Trung Track earlier. Gonna get his government plaza down. Also gonna work on getting his horseback riding finishing in 2 turns. In the meantime, he did manage to get a few monuments out and increase that extra culture per turn. Governor Liang in the capital still didn't get its promotion here. I don't see it actually giving extra food to any of these styles. Do you? No, I don't think so. No, the horse should be a 3-2 and it's a 3-2. Anyway, we're going to need to see if that's going to be City Park Liang or not. That's my main question. Also, greatest cav armies in the world built in the barracks. Yes, no, they are built in the back of the barracks, Lancer. That's what it is. Yeah, we got Guardian of the Nachos also, 15 science, 30 culture. Pretty good opener here with a Pembrasian voice golden age. Also 58 points of production. Guy got 5 cities. And did manage to also start working on his audience chamber in the capital city. We do have him finishing up his arbors and getting those extra gold points already on 27. I do see he's also gonna have a lot of shops in the city of Pate here with Magnus getting established. Mongolia is getting pushed back with his warrior, and I do see Mongolia's coming through. No, he's still not moving, man. Oh, he did get Sun Tzu. He did get another one of these. So that's it. The generals are gone. They're like totally gone. Samaro Briva is barely getting an encampment. So after all of the generals went out, Gol is getting an encampment. Beautiful. I guess we're gonna need to see if he's gonna get many times here, because it doesn't seem like China is actually, stepping on the gas here. Anyway, space 13 science, 14 culture. We do have space 4 cities strong. Encampment training projects from Masha. Why is he even trying to get an encampment training project? Like, he's gonna get a general from the next era and he doesn't have the science to get quickly to the next era units. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. We got Babylon Hill also with a lot of production from the shops in the capital, with Magnus waiting to add that extra. And also his monuments are finishing quite quickly. He's gonna increase his culture per turn significantly with 55 points of production. Also still no extra settlers coming around. I guess we're gonna need to see when his points are gonna go up here. Guawal, 10 science, 23 culture to the north, stayed on 3 cities, got those encampments down, recruited 2 generals, and also building up his Ordu count in Keshker. In Karakorum, unfortunately, we have no idea why. He went for the barracks. I have no idea why. I mean, chat will illuminate me at some point, but I have no idea why. Who did get the military engineer one? I think it's China. Because I'm pretty sure Mongolia got Sun Tzu, so China, yeah, it was the only one remaining, Burika. China got it. Ulaanbaatar Magnus in 3, and I do see he's getting a builder there to start chopping. Keshker did actually, I think he chopped the forest here on the Delicatage to finish the Ordu, and now started working on his forces from that city center. Well, that city did settle on a truffle tile or something, right? Well, what is that? Oh no, that's the gold points coming out from Delicatage bonuses. Never mind. Anyway, next up, 44 points of production. Still needs to get those cities out, and I would imagine he might actually want to take Mogadishu down on the way towards Babylon. I don't know if he can spare the time though. We'll see. Carrier, 16 science and 29 culture. We do have him on 4 cities. Got those production points up. 69 points of production at the moment, with also 11 gold points per turn. Did also get God of Craftsman for those extra points of production on his military resources. While he's plugging in Liang and Bibrax, we're going to see what kind of Liang is that. He did also get Pingala in Samarobriva for the extra science points, and I do see Bibrax that did use Moksha for the culture. We'll need to get an army to defend against China here. Definitely, 100%. Cassandar, 13 science, 41 culture already. Started to get holy sites out from Jambi, also working on another 2 settlers. He's on 4 cities right now, gonna be 6. And while he did go for audience chamber in the Government Plaza, did not finish it yet. So we're gonna need to see if he's gonna finish that one or go for something else. We do also need to see how Guardian of the Notches is gonna play out this attack here. There were a few things, a few scenarios that we were thinking about earlier. And he does know. He does know he has a possible canal, and his opponent does not know there is a possible canal. Well, there is a great timer that is gonna start to get the discovery on the eastern coast. He should be fine. I would a statue of Zeus next to that wonder for China. Okay. What map is this? Puddles. Bex Bom dia, senor. What, you don't know puddles? Man. Anyway, near bird. We got home here, finishing up commercials. Also got those extra trade routes going. I do see he's also using Liang in the city of Aquileia while he got Magnus plugged in the capital. Gonna get one of these +2 campuses in Ravenna. Not very good. Not very good. I think I need to turn on the air conditioner because I'm getting cooked. Need to find the remote. Ah, there we go. There we go, it's starting up. Woo! Yep. You didn't know about puddles? Oh man, Bex, you don't know. Best map ever, man. Seems like a highlights. It's lakes. It's lakes. It's lakes, but it's with, you know, lakes. It's lakes with a twist. A lemon twist. Warlostron coming up in Korakorum also in 210s. While he did get the builders to start chopping here, we still don't see units. Or it's just a single horse. Ugh. One single horse to take the day. Well, it's not like actually Space is preparing himself with that many units, and that's the biggest question I have. If Mogadishu is actually going to be attacked, because if Mogadishu is going to get attacked, that would give Babylon exactly the time he needs to actually get some units out. Otherwise, if he goes around Mogadishu and tries to hit actually Borsippa, he might get away with it. Oh, there is a horse coming out from Akshashapir. It's too late, guys, too late. Wolostron also from the Babylonian capital coming out in 2. He got chopped once. More horses on the eastern side. You don't have Rome yet placing down encampments, and looking at his tech side, he's going for his own horde riding, finishing next turn. Bad Trajan spawn? Yes. I mean, chat was saying that there is no such thing. And chat is always right. I don't know. Always right, man. Okay, more units? No. Big that establishing Keshkir here. Okay. France also gonna start working on those monuments. Still has the Chops, 5th city coming out from Paris, also 6th one from La Rochelle. Gonna plug in Liang in that city center. Again, curious what kind of bonus he's gonna get. Kind of looks like a city park promotion there. Indonesia settles also gonna get one of these horse units from Jambi so he can increase the protection of his city centers here, and still working on breaching the fog of war. He's gonna know about that one tile choke. There isn't a way for him to actually see this past the 1-3 and the hills here, right? He cannot see with the admiral. I don't think it's high enough. Divine Sparkles also Pantheon from Swahili. We do have him getting his pillar tombs there, the replacement monuments. While he's also gonna start chopping a few more settlers out. Now this is the big question, the turn of the turn. Is Mongolia gonna go Mogadishu or he's gonna go around Mogadishu? That's nobody's Suze right now. Well, I guess with already Babylon managing to get his extra garrison defense strength, it's not like he can actually 2-tap cities anymore, so he's not gonna do it. Yeah, probably not. You would have settled the T2. I see. Yeah. Okay, Mongsha getting plugged in here. Gonna get that Warlord finish next turn, and a few more horses coming around. Same can be said about Mongolia. He's one-turning forces from both Keshkir and Karakorum, while Ulaanbaatar is gonna two-turn them. There is a builder there that is gonna start improving those tiles, and also does have Magnus for quite a bit of extra production from those chops. What is China doing? finally getting units out. Is using the converted military engineer here from Burica to create the pathways, to create those road pathways toward Chengdu and allow him to actually get the units much faster against Gol. While Gol is trying to get swordsman out, he did replace one of these. He did get one of these encampments down. Unfortunately, doesn't have what he needs to get those generals. I mean, he's gonna get one of these, like the medieval Renaissance ones, but there's no more early one. Also, Divine Spark is kind of weird from Sohili. We'll see if he actually denies anything, because Gol is already on 4 great engineer points at 10. And did you see he's making a project, gonna finish in next 10? I guess he's gonna get Bisheng here. Kind of valuable to get an extra district for him to settle on. We do have also him managing to finish that audience chamber so he can get the extra growth. And I do see he's using 3 of these governors. Also building the hanging gardens from Aduatuca is gonna be again super helpful with the extra 15% growth, and also the housing. We got China here working on his Warlord Throne from Shenzhou in 2 turns, also plugging in Liang in Beijing. So he did go for the city parks. He didn't go for the promotion on the left side. He went city parks. Well, sorry, left side. He didn't go for the food and production promotion, I mean. What is this? Encampment training projects from Summer of Briva in 2. Carrier is on apprenticeship in 5 turns, and he's gonna also get feudalism. I'm pretty sure he wants to get to meta times as quickly as possible. Place down Temple of Artemis here from Bibrax, and well, we're gonna need to jump around everywhere else. What the chamber is getting built in Indonesia, also starting to place down a few of these campuses, not very good ones, a level 2 over there. And I do see Jambi is gonna get Pingala soon. Oh, Pingala again showing up in Bagamoyo. Campus is there, where we do have some settlers coming out from Kilva-Kisivani, and I do see settlers moving from Pate towards the north. The horses of Babylon did appear on the defenses of Borsipa, while Mongolia is taking down Mogadishu. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be a way for that city to withstand the horsepower of Mongolia here. We do have these horses also with 6 movement. These ones of Babylon are only 4 movement. They're extremely quick. And extremely quick. Okay, 3 coming around. We have more. Yeah, we got some more. He is building up an army. Another 3 are coming around next turn. Has generals, 2 of them, to help them move, get the speed going. Catherine de Medici, also bronze working, finishing next turn, and he's trying to expand as quickly as possible. Gonna have 7 cities by the looks of it, and he's on the same continent as Indonesia. Ooh, I would imagine Corsas might actually come against Indonesia, no? Oh, Mr. Toast is also going for castles quickly. Dun, dun, dun. Wait a second. Is Mr. Toast gonna slap Gol here before Gol gets to many times? I don't think so, right? Well, he might actually. He actually might. Let's see it. Encampment finally is gonna start building in Chengdu. While he does have quite a few chops over there available, he does need builders there to help him out. He only has another 2 charges here from Jiaodong, and that's it. Victor established in Chengdu, so he gets those extra promotion points. I would imagine this is for the spy, right? Well, Samaro Briva did get another settler. It's probably gonna be the right style, gonna be settled on the east. Still working on getting swordsman out. From his capital, he's managing to 110 them, so that's not that big of an issue. I do see also Mogadishu did get picked up by Gwawel. Got an extra city center over there. He is on 52 points of production. That's not that big right now, compared to space is 78. And of course, we do see that he's definitely missing half of the points of science here compared to space. That's not that great. He does have the extra strength though against the Babylonian units, since he is benefiting from the general. At the moment, no extra intel though, right? He only has the Mongol horde +3 and the general bonus, and that's it. But still, he can definitely overwhelm the Babylonian forces here with a sheer amount of units. How are you going to push into a 1-tile choke? That's China. You get the field cannons to do the work for you. No? You don't believe? Wait, how do you push into China or us China? I guess us China. And wow, there's a ways of going into the cities of goal here without having 1-tile chokes to tackle, right? You don't need to go through here. You just can go around. It can happen, no? UU, exactly. Yeah, also the UU is kind of good. Got some libraries from Beijing. Yeah, those horses are popping off. Mr. Toes moving west, slowly but surely. Got also Rome getting those campuses down. Only a +2 here, unfortunately. And he's working on the city parks promotion as well, with Governor Liang giving those extra amenities there from the parks, chopping out settlers from the capital, and also placing down Temple of Artemis. Even though, wait a second, oh no, they're not on. Oh no, they're on the same team. Wait a second. So Nearbird is not communicating with Gaul, and Gaul is getting his Temple of Artemis. Wow. Okay, some unoptimal strategies here happening. Lack of communication, guys. Breakdown in communication. Yeah, we know how that goes. Encampments also finishing from France. I don't see his specializing building of choice in the Government Plaza. He didn't finish one, and I don't see he started working on some more of these campuses. Gaul will get St. George, and China will chill quickly. Oh, but there is no St. George. And there is Bisheng though. We got Bisheng recruited, and the next one is gonna be Isidore of Miletus. Goal is on 4 points a turn. I do see in the scientist screen we didn't have Hypatia being shown or picked up yet. The next one is Euclid. Nobody yet getting those great profits. Indonesia is starting to make actually some great profit points a turn. Mongolia also about to recruit Timur. Wait, is Mongolia just gonna keep denying these? Because he's on 9 points a turn, guys. He's gonna keep denying these if the other ones are not fast enough. They're gonna get to the like amazing 300-point general. Wow. And that's gonna be quick. Okay, we got some units from Mongolia starting to look directly at the Babylonian archers. I think they can actually do quite a bit of damage here. No? Oh, this horse doesn't have the Ordu bonus. Oh man, that's actually quite a bit of damage. That horse should go down. Hesitation, man. He hesitated, he got killed. Anyway, guess it is what it is. Okay, Mogadishu gonna build that pathway towards the capital, gonna make it easier for the horses to walk through towards his opponent, and also gonna start working on some horses there. He has some units, 3 of them coming up from Ulaanbaatar and going towards the city of Mari, splitting the attention of Babylon on 2 fronts. This might not be easy for Babylon to handle. As you can see, he doesn't have a single unit popping out from Mari. We'll get a builder though, and we'll probably start chopping. I would imagine he already got feudalism, so he's gonna get to pop those with 5 charges. Mr. Toes castles. While I do see Space is going for apprenticeship, he's starting to pre-build heavy chariots. That's a very early heavy chariot pre-build. Huh? So he needs apprenticeship for stirrups. I would imagine he already has horseback riding. Okay. Well, I don't know if he can stop the horses though. We got a lot of horses coming out. Who are the simmers in this game? I would imagine Swahili is gonna be one of them. If he's not gonna get hit by also Genghis Khan. Indonesia is gonna need to defend against France at some point, even though not right now. And I would also say Rome is one of the free simmers here. He's relatively close to Babylon, but he's not making anything. Wait a second, we got some bonking going on. Okay. So, horses still alive, archers still alive. I would imagine next time we're gonna see some archers popping out, some movement here. Ooh, we got a Sabun, keep it coming around. The unique unit of Babylon here. That is gonna put a lot of defense against the horses actually. But it's dying so quickly to archers, it's not even funny. Okay, moving forward. This horse, can this horse be touched? It cannot be touched. Oh! Oh! The scout actually tries to touch it. Didn't go that well though. Okay, so he has another 2 more coming through, 3 more coming through, and another general. Timur is on the way down. I do see these horses are also going to wrap around. They have the ability to actually go directly to the main cities of Babylon. They have this pathway here. Just need to go through the march, and then boom, after the hill is just going to be one-way trip to Babylon. Yeah, but I was thinking this one might actually go into the forest to tackle the Babylonian horse over here. It could be, this one could be double slap though. Doesn't have promotions for both. But anyway, armies are gonna start dropping here, and I do have to point out Babylon does have LC as a general, but that just doesn't work right now. He needs his stirrups, or he needs coursers, or he needs crossbows, or something, machinery. This just doesn't work. Ooh, 4 units, another one coming out from Mongolia. It's wrapping around the one horse here. That one got scared going back to Mari, where we do have another wave of horses coming out. Why is this builder going? Oh, he needs the iron for the knights, no? He needs to improve his iron tile first before he's gonna get the chops. 50% chance of capturing any. Did we actually? We haven't seen in some time actually the power of Mongolia, the actual main power of Mongolia. Its ability to actually conquer units, like capture units here, no? We didn't see this. And one horse unit did die here, by the way. I guess Babylon did trade them, but still, one died. Surely the Khan will attack almost everybody. Yeah, yeah, true. Wait, Mogadishu is beating Swahili? Nah, Mogadishu is fine, man. It's fine. Okay, we got Indonesia also keeping the army on the choke point. Swahili also on the other side keeping the army on the choke point. There is a settler, guys. Oh no, it's not going for the canal. He's going for another city, but not the canal city. It's fine. There still is hope. The 1-3 tile is left open. Apprenticeship needs 3 mines. Maybe that's it. He doesn't, or somebody else doing apprenticeship from his side. Nobody did the apprenticeship from his side. Nobody did. Guardian doesn't have the boost. Also, he only got a single mine. Well, that is unfortunate, actually. That is unfortunate. Oh no, he got 2 mines. Look at that. Diamonds and iron, right? He just needs another one. And he doesn't have where to get it before he's gonna get the units from Mongolia involved in the war with Mari. No, he doesn't have it. Like, look at this. Like, okay, maybe this one is coming up from Russia. And no, this one is not gonna get a hill to actually put a mine on. This one went for a quarry right on the stone tile, so he needs to spend a turn to chop, and then spend another turn to mine and to how to say, get the mine. And this builder has the same problem. He got a mine this turn, but he needs to move on another tile and then chop and then actually get the mine on it. He's just gonna passively get the apprenticeship anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Mongolian units. Space. I don't know, man. This looks more and more dangerous. At least he's gonna have mercenaries next turn. But man, Mongolia is just not stopping for anything. I think they are regretting they didn't ban Mongolia. We have units here coming around. No, France is coming with a settler towards the south. Looks like Indonesia is taking out Zanzibar. Okay. We do have also France at the moment not putting one of those tradable cities to Guardian on the coast. And I do see China does notice what's going on in the Gallic defenses. He's gonna build a pathway. You can see how he keeps on building the pathway towards the west here, towards those bananas and the spice tiles. Ooh, he's gonna wrap around and boom boom on goal. Okay, we got a lot of feudalism builders also getting out from China. Has still quite a few chops, getting his entertainment complex from Chengdu. And I still don't see him actually getting the spy. Also 33 science points with 39 culture. It's putting him kind of, well, a lot less culture, but just the same as the science points. Okay. Oh, this horse got so, how did this horse get so damaged without even having experience? Oh, he captured the horse. This is a captured horse. This was a former Babylonian unit. He just got slapped. When you see a Genghis, you know that will be action. Yes, we love it. Yeah, amazing. These games, man. It's like the Colosseum all over again. Amazing. Bronze coming out also from Trajan next turn. And I do see him still building up his campus count. There is a unit from China that got sent into the Rome territory to see what's going on. It does seem like he's gonna have to engage 26 different garrisons, 3 cities. Not gonna be easy. Also, maybe Oligarchy Spearman is better. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mongolia got the horse away. He did manage. I do see also Babylon did manage to save his archer from getting attacked, while we do have quite a few promotions for these units of Mongolia next to the city of Borsipa. We do have the new units also starting to wrap around here. We do need to see them smack around the heavy chariots so they don't let them upgrade into knights here. We do need to see also how quickly. Oh my god, he's still 5 turns away from stirrups, guys. And he got another one. He got another horse for free from his opponent. These heavy chariots don't seem to have any kind of chance. We'll see. Colosseum is getting built in Swahili's territory. Man, this guy is free. I told you, he doesn't have a care in the world. Just Guardian of the Nachos, just casually building the Colosseum while his neighbor is dying. Oh man, this is basically like, you know, your neighbor house is on fire and you're throwing a party. This is basically how it translates to, right? Neighbor house on fire and you're throwing a party. Kick W, man. At the same time, not disconnected. At the same time. We do need to see also Mr. Toast getting all of these units on the front line. Has promotions for some of them, and we do need to see also his spy appearing into his opponent's territory. I would imagine he's going to get the castles and upgrade all of these units into coursers, while the gold per 10 does look good to bank up quite a few of these gold points in their coffers. We do need to see if at that moment in time they're going to have it. He's building up also the pathways here with Burica, so it's going to be much easier to actually move armies through from his main cities to the front line towards gold. Also, Guardian is 51 science and 58 culture. We got 8 more turns for them to actually get this going and add more points, not to mention the era score. Religion on Indonesia, that's the only religion in the game. Zen meditation with 1 amenities and defender of the faith for the +3 on the defense. While Zanzibar is trying to defend himself against the units of Indonesia, it doesn't seem like he's going to have that much of a success rate. Also, statue of Zeus and terracotta. Yeah, but they're not getting built yet. We were oh, wait a second. You think he's going to get them in China territory? Okay, spy is coming out, guys. Level 1 spy. And let's see what's going on here. Borsipa gonna try to get the walls. We only have 2 archers, but I gotta see the follow-up for the Guawel. When he's gonna get to stirrups, it's gonna be Keshex. Now that follow-up is gonna be deadly. We already see his units are much stronger than the Babylonian ones. Imagine when they have Keshex next to them. Walls going up in Mari also. Still, that put a lot of pressure on Babylon. Managed to keep Babylon down at 32 science points with 48 culture. While is only 18. And give me a second. The Beastz wants to get through. Hai deschis ușa? Hai, intră. And let me close the other one. Hai, intră. Ce faci? Deschid. Where's the Beastz? Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Beastz just arrived. Okay, we got these. Good. Anyway. Babylon did lose another one of his units here, and well, we're going to need to see if we do have damage on the city center itself. Doesn't seem like at the moment the Mongolian horses could actually damage the city and take it over before the walls are up. It will just take 2 more turns. Did someone seize Kabul? No. Oh, someone seized it and then got denied. It was Guawel, and he's fighting Expli. That's gonna be Catherine de Medici. What do we have here? Hatusa, blah blah. France getting some more of these builders all around and also building up his Warlord's Throne. Now building up the Warlord's Throne in Fortens, while the feudalism builders are gonna allow him to get the chops going. He has some beautiful chateaus actually in the city of La Rochelle. With the Great Bath, he's gonna get some mana score, and I would imagine he's gonna wanna go Golden Age here. Colosseum also just got finished in Swahili's territory. That's a pretty good Colosseum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 city Colosseum. Not bad. Yeah. Oh, Zanzibar has also been defeated. That's an extra city center for Indonesia to take care of. And I still don't see any kind of build up here from Swahili. He did manage to get a few units to try to block the one-tail chokes that Mongolia could actually use to get to his cities and, you know, try to stop any kind of incursion there. But I do see Mongolia just keeps on going to punish Babylon for just, you know, being here to his south. We don't have a battalion coming out from Mogadishu. That doesn't work with horses. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. He does have a few more horses coming out, and I do see he's getting his iron working feudalism next turn. Gonna have a few builders popping out to allow him to get some upgrades going, while he didn't go for the 5th city yet. He's gonna start doing some pillages here in Babylonian territory, and I would imagine when Babylon Knights are gonna come out, this engagement is gonna significantly change for the better for Babylon. It's gonna be nastier for Mongolia. What are you doing, little one? Ce faci, mai? Yes, I'm getting slapped with the tail. Yes, I'm getting tail slapped. Kick. And she like... Coward! Wow. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Yeah, the princess is there. Okay. Still no knights, and I do just notice Babylon is taking some hits here. Or Mongolian units are taking heavy cheers down. Jaima! Oh my god, she got crazy. I don't know what she's doing, but she got crazy. She's meowing and running. Is China going to attack? Wait a second. Yes. I think that's a big yes. Oh my god, that's a massive yes. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 yeses, guys. Now that's a lot of yeses. Yup. It's coming in. Military engineers still building up the pathways. But why do I have the impression that Rome is going to get tapped over here? Is it just me that has this impression that Rome is going to be the target? Because look, he sent one of his horses. He's starting to sniff around the cities here. Wait a second, where is Mr. Toes? Yeah, he's realizing what's going on, right? He knows that he has the ability to go through Ravenna and then get to the other cities. Just pass around that one-tail choke. Oh, this kind of looks like it's going to happen. Horses also coming through. I mean, to be honest, let's see next turn. I'm just watching the road pathway. Where is it getting built, right? The military engineer definitely is building it towards the south. And that's all he needs, actually. Because check this out. You see the horse? He just discovered this pathway. He knows about this towards the south here. Yeah, this is a full open pathway for his coursers to use their movement. 6 movement speed in 2 turns. Gonna cross that river and roam. Might not even smell this happening. What's going on here? Where are the Mongolian units, man? Space gonna get stirrups next turn. Wowel going for sailing. Oh my god, man. He's building yaks while his opponent is just building units in front of him. Another one of these horses did get picked off here. And I would imagine he's not gonna keep attacking to his opponent if he's not gonna have the strength. No, those knights should be strong. Should be stronger than his units. And we do have Kazandar managing to get to 66 science and 75 culture, while also Guardian is 67 and also 78. They're very close to each other. A bit more production on Kazandar with 134 points. And I do see a full strength unit. So yeah, the knight is 59 on the defense. Horse is only like, what is it? 46. That's just not gonna work. And we don't have yet a spy from Mongolia being deployed into Babylon's territory. Oh, that's another question. Where is the spy of China going? Oh, it already got established fomenting arrest in the city of Kume. Yeah, he's trying to make those people disloyal. Ta-da-da. One sec. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay. Knight's coming off from space. Lucy X is going to build up his pyramids also. That's going to be here on France. Got it in the third ring from Marseille. We're going to finish that wall of throne in 3 and also starting to work on a few more encampments. Doesn't seem like he's interested in pulling off a night attack against his opponent. He's still getting his science and culture up. And I would imagine he might actually think about his, later timings. The Guard Imperials, but that's so late. They do need the gold pattern though. And we're going to need to see how much they need to actually fund Hammurabi. I would imagine these knights should be strong enough to push back the Mongolian units now. Yeah, they can counterattack. Now they do also activate the general bonus. I think he only has a single general. Yeah, he only has this one in Masha Shapir. Who did manage to get the other ones? So Hypatia did get picked up by Swahili. Raja Todarmal by France. Elcid here. Ethelfred got picked up by Gaul. So Gaul finally did manage to get one of those generals. Took him quite a bit of time and effort, but did get it. He's working on his industrial zone logistic projects. The next one is still Isodor of Miletus. Just needs one project and he's gonna pop it. And also he's finishing up his workshops. More opidomes coming through. Did manage to actually get to 133 points of production, the biggest one in the lobby right now. And yeah, look at all of this military from China, just pouring through the south here. I do see Rome is trying to get some of these heavy chariots. He's 3 10s out from stirrups and 2 10s mercenaries. But since he's getting spied on and he might not have a spy, these horses are gonna be extremely strong. Rome smart. Sneaking south? What? What do you mean? Oh, also this attack from China will be nice. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Heavy chariots killing Rome pre-builds. Yes, Rome pre-builds. Yes. Yes, that is true. That is true. Stirrups in 8 from Wawel while he's gonna finish his mercenaries next turn. Looking at the era score, I do see we got 3 more turns to go. And next play is gonna need to get another 4 points. Mr. Toes looks like he's going dark here. Oh my god, he's going also dark with Uzetian. So Dark Age, Spy, possible Spy level 2, and also the +3 from his scouts, no? And the general over Rome, because Rome doesn't have a general. I don't think he even has the opportunity to get a general. He never got an encampment. Do you guys see an encampment? I don't see an encampment. I just see him gridding this out, getting the settlers, and building up some of these heavy chariots. And man, that's gonna be a lot of stacking damage here on these horses. On courses, actually, not even horses, courses. Ta-na-na-na-na. 310 knights. Yes, he's gonna get knights. At least he's gonna get knights. Yes, a stronger technology, a medieval one. Guardian of the chose the Golden Age. I do see space is also gonna require 5 more points. Is he gonna get those? What is this? That's a +2, no? A +3 industrial zone. All right, the horse. Gonna get out from Borsipa. I'm not sure if he's gonna get the points, guys. Anyway, maybe a city-state. Guawel did manage to secure his golden carrier. Is 4 points off. Let's see what is he building. Trying to get the great library in the city of Bibrakte. Didn't he recruit Isodor? Oh, I do see China is sending a few courses to his next door neighbor here, but he's meeting these maritimes on the battlefield. And he doesn't have a spy also for goal, but that also gives him a little bit of time and surprise factor. Rome might not think his units, Chinese units are coming against him. that early on. And yeah, there we go. Isidore did get recruited in Bibracte, and he's gonna finish that wonder. And boom, got the points. 62 out of 61. We got also Cassandra, 62-53, going golden, and Rome is gonna be 51-49, going golden. Now, I think the problem with Rome here is the general. He's getting those passed through, upgraded a few legions on the west, while he's putting these pre-built heavy chariots on the right side of Ravenna. We need to see if that's gonna be good. Small attack on goal, road in the middle, massive army way down south. That seems perfect, no? That's just amazing. Does Rome have any legion? Yeah, he did get a legion here in Arretium. Okay, Chinese courses starting to move around. You know what would be funny? If actually China like totally ignores Ravenna and goes here. Because he has the horse around, right? He's already horsing around the cities here to the south of Rome. Space has started Terracotta Army. That's Babylon? What the He's actually trying to take the Terracotta away from his opponent. Mongolia, what are you doing, my man? You're Terracotta. Who's Etienne? Who Terracotta, no? Oh, we got Mr. Toast just wrapping around some of these walls. And still upgrades units in Changsha. Oh man, this is beautiful how he's staying away from the visibility of Rome. Just one tile away. Yeah, the military engineer road, if you have already discovered that territory, is going to be visible. I don't see Mongolia actually having a way in the cities of Babylon anymore, especially with the knights coming around, so he's definitely going to need the Kesheks here. What is he? 410 stirrups. So Guawel needs the Kesheks. I would have imagined he's actually going to build a few of those settlers at this point in time. Oh, looks like Rome did manage to actually slap one of the Chinese units there. And still the Chinese spy is working on Forment arresting Kume next turn. We'll see if he gets the level 2. If he gets the level 2, this is gonna go dangerous really quickly. We don't have yet the guy from Plaza second. I do see entertainment complex did get built from Beijing, more amenities there. And he's starting to get a few more libraries. Mr. Toast is 55 cents with 56 culture and 100 points of production. Doesn't look that bad, but then you see Vercingetorix, boom, 200 points of production. Significantly better. Okay, Chinese unit still passing through. They can double slam into the horses of Rome and take them down. While Rome still doesn't have a way to get his general. I do see him working on quite a few commercial hub investment projects. Zankian is the next one, so no surprise there. He does want to get the extra trade route capacity. I do see also Imhotep is going to be available for the engineers. Next general does cost a lot, 305 points. Abu is going to be also the next scientist here. And we do need to see who's going to pick it up for the extra heals. Okay. China. It's not so unexpected. Rome starts pre-builds exactly when it's needed. The attack without a yeah, but but we got some units showing up here to Lugdurum, and they already did get discovered. They allowed themselves to be discovered here. Okay, some more units from China forcing goal. By the way, with only 2 of these courses, he forced goal to get the line of these maritimes, and also trying to breach around them. I'm pretty sure the city centers cannot be touched that easily by these courses. Well, they're slowly gonna get some promotions and, of course, some pillages from his opponent mines. That is Mongolia and no Kesheks. For very good morning, sir. Yeah, we don't have the Kesheks yet. They're coming out, guys. There's 510 stirrups. Did he manage to get a Dark Age, by the way? Who is it, Mr. Toes? Yeah, Mr. Toes did get a Dark Age. Oh my god, man. So we got Dark Age courses with level 2 Spy, plus 3 from the Recon, General over Rome. That's like what? 20 something? 21? Come on, guys, quickly. So we got 5 from the General, 5 from the Dark Age card, that's plus 10. Then plus 3 from the, that's 13. Plus 6 from the Spy, 9, what to say, 19. What's the next one? 18, right? 18 if Rome doesn't have a Spy yet. Rome doesn't have a Spy. He's getting it in 4 turns. And yeah, there we go, level 2 Spy, 19. What the fuck I was thinking. Never mind. He'll get the plus 9. Wait, level 2 Spy, yes. Is he getting printing though? Doesn't matter. He's getting printing. Oh man. Woo. There we go. Plus 5 card plugged in. Mr. Toes. Where is he going? I mean, to be honest, Rome is in a bit of trouble here. All of these heavy chariot pre-builds can be tapped. And they're losing so much strength, it doesn't even matter if he upgrades them into knights or not. We're gonna have a quick pause, by the way. This is before the Congress. Want that spaceship? Good evening, sir. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Getting closer. I think he just got discovered. No? The horse sees the courser. Yes. Does it even matter if he's upgrading? Boom, one heavy chariot got tapped. It doesn't look like it matters, to be honest. Like, there's so many units here, they can definitely overwhelm the knights if they get 3 attacks going. But anyway, let's see. Preserves. His turn. And this. Be right back, 2 minutes. Yeah. Toads is going for the Giga Kitty. Man, you don't mess with the toes. The toes are gonna mess with you. With who's ATM bonus? It's plus 999. I don't see the extra intel, by the way. I don't see it at all. Did this spy? Oh, the spy actually didn't get activated, right? It just got a promotion. So he needs to activate it before he attacks. Come on, activate. There we go. He activated it. Plus 6 intel. Okay, now he can definitely do a lot. Oh, wait. Did he just expose his knight to triple attack? Ooh, that's a lot of damage on the city center. Yeah, well, he could have actually took the knight down. I don't know why he didn't take the knight down. It is what it is. Let's see. XP, Pem Russian Voice Coldenish. We got him 70 science, 62 culture. While I do see he's on 2, 4, 6, 7 cities. Wait a second. Did I see more? Yeah, okay. Knight went down. Knight goes down also in Lugdunum. What do we have here? Keshex coming out. More of these Mongolian builders, though. and he's getting his intelligence chopped in Karakorum. There we go. Keshik starting to come around from the city. So while he's getting pushed back, by the way, this is dangerous. Looks like Babylon is gonna shave off a lot of these Mongolian units before they're gonna get into their stronger one, the stronger form, the Corsair. Anyway. 116 points of production also for Catherine de Medici, getting the Corsair pre-built towards Amboise to protect himself from possible attack from Kazandar. That's 156 science on his neighbor here. And I do see XP is going for his engineering. Shouldn't be that far away from actually getting his Corsair technology. He already has it. It's just a matter of upgrading. Did he get his spy yet? I guess he did, right? He got castles, so never mind. He did. Okay, Mr. Toes, 66 science, 41 culture, Dark Age though, and he's pushing into Rome here, pushing hard into Rome, while Rome is trying to get his ancient walls up. He might not have the opportunity. These courses are gonna wrap around and also will deal enough damage to the walls themselves, while the initial units that Rome did try to upgrade from the heavy chariots into the knights. They're not strong enough to withstand the big army of China. Mr. Toes is just gonna wiggle his way through near Bird's territory. We got also Guardian of the Nachos, 140 science, 110 culture. He got the city Faza. Unfortunately, he put a city that he doesn't allow the connection. No. Yeah, we're not gonna see a connection city on the western side. He just blocked it. Man. They blocked it. Anyway, it's 100% production, so they're getting faster. Also, Eastern Orthodoxy gonna get condemned. While I do see Suleiman did get the 2 Diplo points. Well, we'll see how long he survives over here. Since we do have Babylon striking back against Gwawel. Well. Space, 45 science and 37 culture. Got damaged so much by Mongolia. By the way, his whole game is gonna be just trying to survive over here, trying to get some economy going. Did manage to get the terracotta army, which is beautiful, but that's before he actually got the intelligence, so no spy got actually improved. It is what it is. And we do have also Gwawel, 33 science, 15 culture only on Mongolia, on Genghis Khan, getting that Drums of War Golden Age going. And I do see he's on 81 points of production. He's getting the KHX chopped over here with the builders and still did not get that fort settled going anywhere. As Swahili Scout that might actually pick off one of his traders. That Swahili Scout looks hungry. Carrier, 64 science, 93 culture on Pembrasian Voice Golden Age. Again, got slowed down by China. China is everywhere, man. He's getting units everywhere. We do have him on 200 points of production and still has Isolde of Miletus charges here. Got Temple of Artemis, got also Great Library. Did he get something else? He lost the Hanging Gardens, by the way. I don't know to whom, but he lost the Hanging Gardens that was being built in Naduatuca. Where are the Hanging Gardens actually? Pyramids? No, not here. Wait, who built the Hanging Gardens if he didn't do it? Was it Rome? WTF? Oh, they're breaching. Chinese courses are breaching, but both Mediolanum and Ravenna are gonna get walls. Lugdunum is gonna get the wall next turn anyway. It doesn't seem like that much is gonna happen. And still we didn't see the Hanging Gardens. Where are the gardens hanging? Maybe Swahili? Oh, it was Swahili actually, from the capital city of Kilva. Kisivani. He's also getting the industrial zone logistics. Maybe he does have a chance to pick up Imhotep, which is the next engineer. Scientist screen looks like we do have a bit of a race here to actually pick up Abu. Kazandar is also 164 science with 60 culture, a little bit further ahead than Suleiman. And from what I do see, also he's gonna need to defend against France coming from the north. France did send a spy. It didn't arrive yet into the cities of Indonesia, so he gets that extra intel. And of course, we're gonna need to see how quickly he can actually get to, you know, the big boy bonus points. Mediolanum. Oh, he can slam the city centers with the Corsairs. Doesn't take almost any damage if he slams into the city centers walls. Only has a single general deployed though. He didn't need to convert Burica into a military engineer to allow him to get the pathways. And yeah, there we go. He started slamming into the Rome city of Mediolanum. While Rome is also gonna get slowed down so much by China. We're gonna see if he's gonna keep up with everything in the next part of the game. 59 science, 77 culture here on Near Bird with 188 points of production. Did manage to get the infrastructure done before the war started, so you know he has a chance from sheer number of production points, but the question is, will he have the quality for the units? And it doesn't look like he has the quality of the units. Indo surrounded by 3 enemies and must sim. Is this the greatest joke of the week? Yeah. Yes. I'm pretty sure China is gonna send some units at some point to big boy over here, Kazandar. We got some units actually going through the western forest of Amboise. While he's attacking directly into Zanzibar, he's trying to get these ones around. Maybe they can actually hit Mataram and get some damage done there, although I kind of doubt it. Spy did appear in Jambi. Now we do see the extra intel showing up. It's only +3, so I would imagine Indonesia did also get a spy, or no, that's printing. He got printing. Printing coming up also next turn from Xpli. Gonna get +6. And yeah, there we go, +9. +9 on the Chinese units against Meniolano. Phew, that's a lot of damage, man. Oh man, 75 attack strength coursers against the knight. That's a one shot on a knight, by the way. And that's another one shot on a knight with a half cost courser, man. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage, man. The city of Mediolanum is still under siege, and I do see another 2 units could attack into it. Maybe even 3 units could attack into it. Now we do have the Chinese units also getting through the defenses of Ravenna, and scouts are not here actually. He's not getting the extra +3 from the scouts. Could have been even tougher. Coursers. Ah, there we go. He got finally a scout. And another one is coming through. Okay. What do we have here? More Chinese catapults coming out of the cities, and I do see he's pre-building some of his unique units, the Crouching Tigers in Changsha. Well, he did retreat the courses from pushing into Gaul. Gaul did bunker down quite a bit. New courses coming out of the cities, and he does have a new spy that is awaiting assignment in the city of Chengdu. Did build up his intel agency. I got that free spy with a level 1 promotion also. Keshek started to come around from Mongolia. They now are starting to eat against Babylonian units, but no knight. Kesheks, yes, but the Kesheks are actually quite squishy against the Kesheks. Sorry, the Kesheks are quite squishy against the knights. Kick. Not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. Poor Rome. Yeah, Rome is getting bullied. I would imagine also Indonesia is going to get bullied here by France. So yeah, the 3 units. Oh my. Oh, where is France? Where is Indo? Indo military engineering. Oh, he does have the upgrade button on the courses. He just didn't do it. He's getting a knight out from Mataram. And I do see some courses also from France are going towards Jambi. They're going to start pillaging tiles here. There's no way he's going to stop them from pillaging tiles. Easy. They're getting through. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the movement right now. Did he just give up his hand by placing a courser in the borders of Mataram? Well, I guess he can't get the builder out, but that's only a 1 charge. Oh well. Space is also going to get printing in 3, while Guawel is slowly getting there. XP did manage to actually get 2 units next to Mataram, but that's still 46 defense strength. Yeah, and we do have Indonesia trying to defend the city of Zanzibar. They're getting through. XP's units are getting through. And Uzetian's units are getting through into Rome's territory. About to actually take the first city down. Not sure exactly why the courses are going so far into the territory of Rome here. Yeah, they're strong, but are they that strong? I do see a 1+3 did get shaved off. Looks like Mr. Toes Oh, he's not getting spied on, so that must be printing from Rome. Printing just finished. Yeah. Scout is getting damaged. No. China, you cannot let your scout be bullied like that. I would imagine the city's down. Yeah, there we go. I think the question is he gonna keep it or not? What do you think? Is he gonna try to keep the cities of his opponent? He cannot put the city of Ravenna under siege though. Yeah, he can still do damage against the city center. And we do have another wave of reinforcements. That's going to be a big question, actually, where these courses are going. If they're actually going towards Rome or not. It's going to be quite easy for them to actually follow the road pathway and reinforce the front line. China is also starting to grab a few of these tiles, grabbing the pillages, sending them back, and did actually delete the city of Nearbird. Doing the damage. Doing the damage. It's still Nearbird that has the most production, though, between the two. Wait, is this actually Mongolia dying to Babylon? Am I seeing this correctly? This is Mongolia dying to Babylon? How is this possible? Kabachok, good evening, sir. How is this possible, Kabachok? How can this be? Okay, we got some counterattacks. Mongolia is lashing out. He did take down one of the units here. More Keshiks coming onto the front line. Is Space gonna resist? Did BB ever lose a game? They did not. I don't think they did. Another one of those units goes down. Extra culture coming out from Babylon. Boom, another one goes down. And another one goes down. All of the army of Mongolia just getting taken down. For some reason, Mogadishu still has a battery ram for all of these, you know, units. Cav units. Let's see what we have. China started moving. He's doing so much damage to the units of Rome, pushing them back everywhere and also getting into the correct tiles. Did he lose a few units next to Ravenna? I guess he lost at least one Corsair there. Doesn't have that many left. This one actually needs to GTFO out of there until before our Pinum is gonna get mad and splash a few arrows. What do we see? Yeah, Ib Khaldun is also the next scientist here. Looks like France is making projects to get there. I don't see Newton being picked up. We did have Zankian also being picked up by Rome. He got two of these extra trader ones. And looks like France is getting pushed out of the cities of Indonesia. Couldn't really do much, but he did actually force Indonesia to slow down a bit. And I say a bit because he did get to 200 science anyway in culture. Well, not to mention 226 points of production. They're higher in production, not by, but actually they're higher, much higher in production than their opponents here. You say it's GG? I'm not sure. Truham, good evening, sir. Where's my hat? No idea. Actually, I know what it is. It's there. Good evening. Also, in Sassubo, somos bienvenue. Rome looks shabby, but definitely safe and not suffered a lot. Yeah, well, he's still gonna suffer. Actually, he's gonna lose a lot of his how to say core districts. They're gonna get pillaged. It doesn't seem like these courses are gonna get stopped anytime soon. Oh, actually, it looks like Rome did shave off another +3 here from the coursers, so he did take out +6 damage. And I do see this scout is just not keeping up with the coursers, so he's not giving that damage to anybody. What do you think is more valuable here, to wrap around Aquileia, put it under siege and kill it, or try to get the pillages? Because I don't think he can do both. I think it's either or. Either he goes for the pillages with the coursers, or he's taking down one of the city centers. Of course, he has to pick, right? Aquileia, Arpinum, Aretium. I guess these ones, Aquileia and Arpinum, are going to be the ones that need to be picked off. Okay, going for the pillages for the traders. There's also some farms to get the pillages off. Oh, that's another courser down. But that one's gonna get slapped, and we might see a courser for 2 nights. Well, Rome does have the extra production there. Well, I would expect it to lose at least 2 cities. Yeah, I was thinking, but look at that. He lost another 2 coursers. He's down to 4. Actually, he lost 3 of them. Lost one here, lost one here, and lost one here. Yeah, not great. Reinforcements are coming through. They're gonna take a while to get there, and we do have catapults that could actually show up next door to Lugdunum and start smashing down that wall. Some coursers are getting into the water to go to Kume. They might actually get a lot of pillages extracted from that city center. Printing from space next turn, and I do see he's still fighting off the Kishix of his opponent. Guawel is trying to push back while Babylon is starting to run out of the initial. Like, remember, these units were all of the pre-builds, right, that he hadn't upgraded. Now he's starting to run out of pre-builds, and well, space is on 120 points of production. It's not that big. He's 3 turning knights. That's not that fast. Really not that fast. Knights counterattack into the city of Ulaanbaatar. Hannibal Barca deployed. We got Kishix coming out. And I do see a few of these horses are banged up on the defense. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Ulaanbaatar looks danger. It is in danger. Oh, Kishix are starting to get some promotions through. Not bad. Okay, let's see. 1. Can he convert this one? He might actually convert this one. It's 25% chance of capturing. Come on, shoot with the Kishix. Shoot with the Kishix. You can do it. Guawel. You can do it, Guawel. No, not the strong Kishix. Not the strong knight. He got scared of that knight. Oh, wait. He couldn't actually touch the other knight. This is the hill and this is a banana. The banana is too tall. I'm sorry. He's in a march style. Banana too tall, you know. Yeah. Whoa. That Kishik does have a promotion, so he's just gonna get out of there. Okay, here. What do we have? So another courser died. It does seem like we're down to 3. Well, China did manage to pillage quite a bit and kept near birth to 70 science and 76 culture. Yes, he does have 180 points of production, and he's still needing to rebuild quite a few of his campuses. Pillages off, that also shaves off a lot of bonus points that were coming out from those traders towards the capital. And crouching tigers are finally coming out from the city of Changsha. Rome is seeing, by the way, all of the reinforcements that are coming through that city center. We got quite a few hard-built courses that are moving through the highways here, and Shendu is going to start building up the campus count. I'm going to get another one of those +2s. Swahili, Colossus getting finished in Kilvakisivani, also working on the campus research projects. I would imagine Newton is going to be one of the next ones. Swahili did manage to pick up Ibn Khaldun, the happy scientist, and France might actually pick Émilie du Châtelet. I didn't see Newton anywhere, so yeah, we gotta see that happening. James of St. George next engineer, also Jacob Fugger on the merchant screen. That doesn't matter. We got France with a few units that are still alive actually and pillaging the units. The tiles of Kazandar. He's getting bullied. Well, he did manage to get to 224 points of production and does have crossbows with quite a few knights and coursers defending himself, while France also only pushes with a few units here. I would imagine he's soon gonna get to his Guard Imperials, and this is the proper continent for Guard Imperials. XP is on 110 science, 82 culture. He's getting a few more campuses out, and yeah, he's in Penbrush and Voice Golden Age. And there we go, all of the pre-builds coming out, all of these swordsmen. Well, yeah, he needs men at arms, he needs muskets, and then he needs to get to Guard Imperials. That is gonna require quite a few of the 10s from him of science. Oh, Knights actually got overwhelmed. Babylon is pushed back, and we do have him trying to get a settle actually in front over there. While we do have Mongolia also getting some of his own Knights on the front line. It's gonna take time. These two take time to get built. Eastern front looks like Babylon is moving out. He's going towards Rome. He's going towards Rome. He might actually catch Rome over here on the back foot. While we still have Chinese coursers moving through the Rome territory, those are just, you know, pillaging everything they can get their hoofs on. Printing in tutors for Genghis Khan. Well, I do see these courses are gonna get the tile next to Lungdunum. It's gonna take a while for these trebuchets to actually get in on to the correct tiles to start pushing the cities of Rome. Not to mention Rome is gonna need to reposition all of his military back on the east side so he can fend off the next attack. Babylon is building catapults. Well, he's optimistic. He's also building a lot of knights and started to get his 6th city center going. I see already he has 5. This one moving cotton tile by the looks of it. Oh, what is going on here? What is this Gallic Gesate doing in the city of Lyon? Well, there is a knight coming around and we do have a swordsman here. Kick W. But that guy is just pillaging off the chateau. Man, he got into the castle. He got into the chateau. This is basically the French castle, no? Whoa. No. Oh, shift desk, man. Shift desk. Best thing ever. Boom. Yeah, best thing ever. Right here. Do you guys think there's a chance of Civ7 winning game of the year? But then I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna start up a poll. Team names are wrong. Wait, did I put them wrong? Uh-oh. Oh, I did put them wrong. Okay. Right side is actually a big Beastz. What? I don't know why it didn't write. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. Anyway. Who has the blue CSs? Also, I don't know. Thank you. Good evening, sir. Hatusa is being kept by Kazandar. Also, Carrier is keeping Anshan. So they have both on their side. Printing coming out next. We do have Mongolia getting those units closer and closer to the Babylonian borders. And we do see him getting those experience points. These are all going to be like level 1, level 2 K-Shakes. He does need knights though, and a lot more. Getting a spy from Karakorum, while he did deploy the first one in Babylon's capital. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is Civ7 gonna get Game of the Year awards? That's what Reddit is asking here. I don't know. Slime Gang has some dreams. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, it's Baby Boy. Baby Boy is asking. Okay, not Slime Gang. Wait, is this Desmond Pilak? No. Oh, Guardian of the Nachos did start building up Forbidden City over here in Mozambique. While I do notice more and more pre-builds are coming out from France towards the front line, slowly he's getting there. Military tactics finishing up next turn. He's gonna discover Men at Arms, or also gonna finish another one of these campuses in Paris. That's gonna be a nice +3. And it looks like Kid is asking for a pause in 3 minutes. Now, I think there's a question. What is China going to push here? Anyway, we got to pause here for 3 minutes and we're coming back. Be right back, guys. Oh, I did manage to get a funny picture on Beyond the Horizon server. So this one. This dude was playing on the eco spot. Mr. Puss Puss, by the way, his name is Mr. Puss Puss. And he, like, on the eco spot, you need a lot of metal, and you need every little bit of, like, squeeze out every little bit of metal so you can get a specific build order done. He wasted everything. Like, everything. Nothing here is actually good. This is incredible. That's amazing. Okay, more spice coming out from Shendu, another one, and I do see he keeps on hard building those coursers, plays down a lot of his walls to get the extra science and culture from, while Rome did manage to get the Chinese unit out. We might actually see another trader, another one of these traders getting picked off. Let's see what near, yeah, he's gonna pick it off. He did manage to take it out, and yeah, we do have units chasing it down, while Nearbird is gonna need to get the reinforcements to Ravenna. Space is also getting his castles next turn, where that seems to be too late. We got the Keshiks already starting to pound on his knights, while Mongolia is gonna have a few heavy chariots to upgrade from. Units here, no. Looks like he's just sending a few of these Keshiks to hunt down the Babylonian knights, do the damage over here, and we do need to see what's gonna happen, while he's gonna still need to get the knights. I don't think he has enough knights, like only 2 knights. That's just not enough knights. I do love the Keshik count though. These are amazing. Not to mention they're getting their level 2 slowly but surely, their experience points. This was a very optimistic trebuchet build, by the way. 2 trebuchets coming out from Borsipa. Oh well. Swahili gonna finish that Forbidden City. We do have France needing to upgrade. He's 3 turns away from getting military science. I don't know if he actually has the swordsman with the musket upgrade. He doesn't have muskets. He needs muskets as well. Yeah, there we go. He's going gunpowder. So he's like 6 turns away from getting this. While Kazandar is going for mass production. Oh my god, he's going top 3, guys. Am I the only one concerned about this? I do see France is also working with Babette to actually get a level 2 spy. He's gaining the sources in 2 turns, but that's still gonna take another 5, so 7 turns to go. Maybe like 6, 8, I mean. Is it only me that is thinking that this is a bit problematic on Kazadar? He's actually greeding out industrialization, getting cartography next turn. Yeah, he has a lot of science, 261. Well, XP is not far away from getting those boomsy units. And the Guard Imperials, man, they hit like tanks. Can XP get to nationalism? Yes, he's mercantilism next turn. And he has so many pre-builds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's 7 cores. That's not that much, actually, 7 cores. Still 7 strong cores. We're gonna get the siege tower also from Amboise. Gonna help breach the walls. Or I should say, do the damage around the walls. Just totally ignore them. Aha, so China is attacking into Lugdunum. That might be another city that Nearbird is gonna lose with the trebuchets and also the road getting built up. That seems like it's gonna be gone. We got also some of these crouching tigers coming to play here. And yeah, they're gonna be quite strong against the knights. Still no general from Rome. Didn't even get time to place one of those encampments down. No time, no production here. Oh, what did you guys vote? Will it get? No, everybody voted no. Yeah. Let me actually give an answer. Where is this guy? Stream chat says no. That's what stream chat said? I don't know. What is it now, actually? What's Civ7? Boom. 59.61. 62.15 though, actually. Wait, Tuesday 64.90. Tuesday 67.49. They still lost like 300 players. Oh wait, no. No. They actually check this out. They actually got 200 more on the same day. Oh no, never mind. I was watching Tuesday and Monday. Kick W. Right. Tuesday 67.45, 64.90. 200 players each. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see if they come back. Maybe they come back. Oh, some courses also coming out from Swahili to defend against the possible Mongolian shenanigans. What I do see, Kabul is also getting soused. We do have France managing to get Amani in there. Anshan still Carrier, Hatusa still Kazandar, Mr. Tozon Laventa, Bandar Brunei. So many of these gold city states have been taken out. The only one remaining is Bandar Brunei here. And you see also Cardiff is getting kept by Guardian of the Nachos. Guardian of the Nachos is also going to finish his industrialization, while Kazandar is also going to get the next turn. We do have Expley 2 turns away from military science. Wait, he got muskets? No, he still didn't get muskets. Oh my god, he's just putting it off. Galileo got recruited as a scientist, and I would imagine Swahili did pick up the next one. That's going to be Newton. Very nice. Also, Jacob Figure on the side of France is going to give him some envoys there. Not to mention, he's also going to give him some extra gold for the upgrades. Marco Polo probably going to pick up by Rome. He's going to get the third one. The third merchant for the extra trade routes. I would actually call Rome lucky here. We do have also Carrier managing to get those science and culture points through 150 and 130, but he's still next to big boy China, and it doesn't seem like he has an answer for this all of this aggression against his next door neighbor, his Rome neighbor, no? Near Bird is getting heavily bullied by Mr. Toes. I would imagine actually Luke Dunham should go down next turn. I'm a bit surprised he didn't send his second trebuchet there, but it looks like he does want to start hitting Ravenna as quickly as possible. He has the time to chew through these units. What is this? Okay, some not so last hits on Luke Dunham there, but as you can see, it's definitely going to go down next turn. It doesn't have the possibility to get the walls up anymore. Rome is getting also an encampment down, but still wants to get the knights out. He really needs units here. We got the Keshik still chewing through the defenses of Babylon, while Babylon is trying to get a few new units out. It does seem like at the moment Mongolia did manage to get a big ball of attack damage against his opponent, a strong one. France though is still not upgrading and still not going for muskets. Does he probably still wants to pre-build a little bit more, right? Getting those Maritimes out. Has also encampment training projects coming out from Toulouse, and I do see he needs 300 points for this general for Amina, while he only has 4 points a turn and is on 51 in total. Dimitri Mendeleev also for the scientist screen, but that's gonna cost a lot, 500 points. It can be only one Lyon on this map. Wait, there are 2 Lyon? Yeah, 2 Lyon. Where's the Lyon? Oh yeah, there's a Lyon over here and there's a Luke Dunham over there. Got it. Well, yeah. Doesn't seem like Luke Dunham is gonna be alive anytime soon. Wait, did we have somebody upgrade his musket? Oh, we did have a musket. France actually did finish that one. Switch to metal casting and got the Guard Imperials. There we go. 83 attack damage right now. Not cored up and they don't have a general. He does have 3 of these encampments down, and I would imagine he's gonna start making projects from all 3 of them after he finishes pre-building. It looks like I'm not that correct. He's trying to get a military engineer and still hard building that musket in Marseille. Well, now he's getting the goal from his teammates. He does need quite a bit, actually. 135 a pop here. It's not gonna be cheap. He has 869 in the bank. Now, I think the question is Kazandar gonna have strong units? So he's gonna defend with field cannons and cuirassiers. Does he have enough field cannons? 1, 2. No. And cuirassiers, he does have quite a few of them. I would imagine also nationalism is gonna fit him nicely, while also XP is gonna get his nationalism next turn. Now, gonna have metal casting also finishing next turn, and he has some trebuchets that he could upgrade into bombards. Why no walls? Yeah, they got destroyed, man. And there we go, another takeover of Roman city. Mr. Toast just keeps on doing the damage. I'm a big surprise. Oh, I see. He did actually upgrade. I was surprised that he didn't upgrade caps, but it looks like he did. Just one, though. He only had one in that city center. Still needs to get more, and I do see he has a few pre-builds that are going to start running towards the southwest while he's building up his armory count. We still don't have carrier moving anywhere. And do you see the gold per turn, by the way? There is a massive difference in the gold per turn. There is so much gold on the side of unlucky, and we don't have that much on the big beasts. There's just not that much. Now the question is, are they going to lose their first game here? Because it seems like Team Unlucky are putting off quite a strong game. And we got these pushes going on. This might be dangerous. If Mongolia doesn't get to push through Babylon's territory, what are they gonna do? No? It looks like Space is managing to keep a little bit ahead of Genghis Khan's stats. And it's not like we got Swahili falling down anytime soon. Okay, what's going on here? Cav's not moving. Well, not yet. Road pathway is getting built towards Ravenna. Medieval walls are also getting built over there. I might actually want to climb with one of his trebuchets to attack into the city center, so he blocks the medieval walls from finishing. That's gonna require quite a few more shots from these trebuchets to attack into the city center. Roman Gaul lost their trade city. Oh, this one. Yeah, they did. Did they have any trade routes going through? I didn't see any. I don't think so. Okay, another wave of Keshiks from Mongolia going towards Babylon, the eastern side. While I still don't see Mongolia with enough knights to go on the offensive here, he just keeps on getting Keshiks. And while I guess he was punishing both nations here, Babylon and Swahili, for having too many units. Okay. Whoa, and I can definitely not attack into the Guard Imperials. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, no general and no medic is not allowing these Guard Imperials to move quickly. These are only 2 movement speed units. Definitely not as quick as the Knights or the Corsairs. Indonesia watching to the north with terrified eyes as the Guard Imperial marches southward. Yes. Into the sunlight. You forgot to mention the sunlight. Yeah. Imagine if they added a visibility penalty always on the east. Because you have the sun in your face. Kick. Carrier industrialization also in 2 turns, gonna come up with a bit more production. I do see Guardian of the Nachos did manage to get the most production in the game with 442. Still not the same size level as Kazandar, even though he did get Newton and Ibn Khaldun, and also did manage to build the Colosseum. He got everything. Now he's getting his coal power plants, and I do see he's also getting spied on by his next door neighbor Mongolia. Wait a second, he doesn't have that many units or strong units in Mombata. Where is he? Ballistics next turn, nationalism coming in, and that's Kazandar. Swahili, siege tactics, civil engineering. Uh-oh. Well, Guawal is just trying to be a nuisance here. And Big Beasts have a money issue? Yeah, they do. They have a big money issue. This is gonna hurt Kazandar, actually. Because he needs to hard upgrade so many units. Oh, this is gonna hurt him a lot. At least Carrier does have 350 points, and also Nearbird is on 400. But man, look at the Guard Imperials. They don't even need to be cored up, and they go through courses like butter. Not to mention Knights. I do see a medic coming up from Amboa's next turn. We still have those encampment training projects finishing here. He got the 3 series to work on them. And still didn't finish a single one. He's on 6 great general points a turn. Can you show that what is in Carrier's mind? No. It might be some plus 18 stuff, Echo Supreme. I have no idea what's going on in Carrier's mind. Getting some more Opidons. I think he wants a bit more gold, but he just cannot get it. Got to place down a few commercials, not that many. And he's getting spied on by China. Guys, do you see what I see? I think Mr. Toes has this. This Cardiff is city because it looks like these caps are upgrading there. I was wondering where so many pre-builds went. Yeah, it's Mr. Toes city, man. He has Cardiff. He got his little toe into Cardiff. And he's showing the smell of the toe. Man, this is gonna hurt Carrier. I don't know what it's on his mind, but this is gonna hurt him. Okay, we got Mr. Toes wrapping around Ravenna over here, giving him the hug of doom. We also do see these crouching tigers are doing massive amounts of damage against the knights. They do have an extra, what, 17? Not 17, what is it, the extra? 7, not 17. Attack strength against Rome's units, against his opponent units when he's right next to them. They need to be right next to them. Goal is sleeping? Yeah. He's getting distracted, what do you mean? At least I would like that to happen, right? He's getting distracted, that's good. Okay, in some situations. That goal builder should have visibility. No, it cannot see through the mountain, right? If it would have been on the coal tile, yeah, he would have seen the cab. Got some frigates coming out from Samaro-Briva. And, well, I do see some Cavs are trying to get through. There are Gallic Maritime Corps that are defending the front line in the south. And, of course, a lot of one-tile chokes are going to block any kind of fast movement. Ravenna did not finish the medieval walls. He's still on 75 fortification. Was that a unit that died there? Okay. It still doesn't seem like China has enough units here. He sent a lot of them towards goal. Those is an absolute monster. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. What do we have here? Calf course coming from Swahili. Okay, he's bad. And then we do have Cuirassiers from Indonesia. I think this is the big question. Yeah, they don't have enough damage. The Cuirassier course should have enough. Right? But then Guard Imperial's course come out and Cuirassiers don't have any more damage anymore. Man, there's just no way out of this. And we do need to see also France investing a bit more gold. He definitely needs to get these catapults into bombards and get his medics out. Has another spy and did finish 2 projects for the general here. He's on 305 points. Looks like Mongolia might actually pick up the next one faster than France can. But then China has the opportunity to get one, and we're going to need to see if they're going to start passing around, so XP does get one. This is going to be super important to get a general over his opponent here on Indonesia. And Indonesia did manage to get one encampment of his own, although I don't see him actually making projects, and 305 points is a lot of projects. Those are a lot of projects. Oh, my empire! I'm not supposed to get the calves like this. Not like this. This reminds me of the scene from Alien vs Predator. You know that chick that died and she was like, not like this, not like this. Yeah, yeah. The soldier chick. Indo just builds ships everywhere. Yeah. Oh, we got Cavs actually coming in directly face first into Novio Dunum. When I should get a man a time or two, and we're going to see if they're gonna get pillages. Doesn't seem like that is a mine, no? No, that's not. Oh, it already got pillaged. Still no reinforcements here in Ravenna, while of course he's using his crouching tigers to do the damage against the units. He does need his trebuchets to do. Oh, he does need the second trebuchet to come through also to deal the damage against the walls. That's what I mean. Well, wall shut, so you can now move forward and deal damage. Mr. Toes. Okay, reinforcements from Babylon going towards Mari. Mogadishu did get liberated here. Looks like Babylon did manage to take that city down. And Mongolia's army got almost all of it pushed on the western side towards Kabul, while they're taking on the Swahili units. And of course, as you can see, Swahili is trying to defend himself with level 2 Korda frigate and also some crossbows. He has a Cav core right in front of his city center. +6 intel also on the side of the Guard Imperials. We got him on 90 strength against the Cuirassiers on the defense. Cuirassier cores on the defense of 92. Still no ranged units to actually shoot. It's gonna take a bit of time for the bombers to move forward. And yeah, they can do the initial damage against the Cuirassiers, but they're definitely not gonna take them down anytime soon. Some more Cavs coming around, and I do see another spy from Nantes. While we got only 2 more turns until the switch of the era, looks like XP is gonna go dark, Mr. Toast gonna go dark, Guardian of the Nachos, he did acquire the Golden Age points, Space is going dark, Wowell going dark, Carrier going dark, everybody else is going dark except Guardian of the Nachos. Kilvak is finally getting built, he did finish his Forbidden City, right? I would imagine so, I don't know where it is. But I do remember Swahili building it, wasn't he building it or was it Indonesia? No, I'm pretty sure it was Swahili. Anyway, I don't see it. I see Oracle, Kilva, Colosseum. I don't see that big guy. I don't see it here. Who's the other simmer that might have gotten Forbidden City? Oh, Gol, right? Yeah, he got Forbidden City, and that's a victory right there.
Though its face may change
Boom! Not even second Congress, and they said no more. We got bullied. Man, they didn't give Kazandar the free sim. He was in between 3 opponents over there. Pow, pow, pow. It didn't work, and then we did have Mr. Toes just wiggling his toes everywhere. He got the toes in the eyes of his opponents. Both of them.
You ensure
beautiful. He could have gone 3. He could have gone also towards Indonesia. Oh man, that's what happens when you leave the toes unattended. Let me see, is there a post-game chat here? What is Kilva Wanderer built? I hope it was built in the capital. Yes, it is built in the capital. Yes. Yep, it's getting built here. Let's see if they're gonna come for some post game. Let's give them a minute. Looks like no. So let's close it up there. Thank you so much for everything, much appreciated. We're gonna need to watch what kind of games we're gonna have next, like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I don't think actually we did have any schedules tomorrow. Maybe in the civ6.com server. Give me a second, let me see if we can actually get an idea. What is it, Thursday tomorrow? No, Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, wait, Thursday. It is Thursday. I said correctly. 18. Okay. So we got a few. Wesu 60 la animarii. We got La Gran Barrier de Fromage versus La Tribu de Fana. And that's about it right now. We're gonna need to see what games are gonna be in the weekend though. Anyway, jeudi, exactly. We're gonna see tomorrow what happens. The games are between like 1800 and 1900. So same time, same amount. Bye bye. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for the subs, much appreciated for the primes, and thank you so much for the support of the stream. Let's see each other in the next one, and in the meantime, have some fun with some Civ6 content. Bye bye.
Get a job for your way. I go sick on the B man's L. Key the key G man, know I got skill.
Roll it. Don't wanna smoke, don't hold it. Run up the block, patrol it.